Hi YouTube, how are you doing? And welcome back to Phasmophobia. Today I got for you the most insane set of ghosts I think I have ever seen in my thousands of hours of playing this game. We thought that we were just gonna do a no evidence challenge while getting perfect games on all of the small maps. However, what we did not realize is that today every single ghost was gonna be a huge mastermind 500 IQ ghost trying to make my life as difficult as possible. From wild blood moon ghosts to extremely aggressive ghosts that were just straight up trying to kill me, to very sneaky ghosts that were trying to mimic other ghost behaviors to make it as confusing as possible. It truly goes to show that even with so many hours of playing this game, you can get some absolutely crazy smart ghosts that will make you have to fight for your life. I really hope you enjoy. If you're not subscribed, please do so. If you like the video, like it. If you dislike it, dislike it. But let's not waste any more time. Let's hop into the game. Let's go. All right, will we get another believer win, gamers? What do we get today? Will we get an on Rio? Or a mimic, of course. I'm hearing rain. Wait a minute. This will be an insane start if we have... Oh my god! Perfect game. No evidence. Blood Moon Edition! Holy shit! What a start. Okay, if you've never seen this before, this is an extremely rare thing that can happen sometimes, where 1 in 50 games... your sky will turn red and the ghosts will go absolutely insane. Now, it does mean it's going to be much harder and much more dangerous to survive, so we're going to have to lock the heck in here. Let's see what we got. We got Gregory here. Dude, this is crazy. What a day. In case you're watching this on YouTube, we did the weekly before this, and we got 2 believer wins back to back, which is insanely rare. So to have a blood moon right after... God damn, there's some crazy stuff happening today. Let's see. We got motion sensor, which will be very easy. Cleanse will be very easy, and photocam will literally be free because we need to get a perfect game, which, by the way, in case you don't know, perfect game means every objective, every media, so photos, videos, and sounds, you need to fill these out with unique captured things, so no duplicates are allowed. All right, so let's head in here. So what we need to do first, on a blood moon especially, is find the ghost room as fast as possible and keep your sanity really high, because blood moon drains your sanity way faster than it usually does. So if you stick around in the dark for a little bit, you'll be 0 sanity before you know it, and then you'll be getting murdered by an extra speedy ghost, because the ghost will also be faster and more aggressive and doing more ghost events, which, especially doing more ghost events, means you'll also lose more sanity that way. So luckily for us, we have the breaker on by default for this settings here. It's just no evidence. It's basically nightmare mode settings with like the evidence turned down to 0, and then I made like some quality of life tweaks, such as the breaker being on by default and the screens being available, because sometimes the screens can give you little bits of information on what the ghost is doing at a time, which can lead you to figuring out what ghost type it is based on the behavior. Now, why am I still taking the thermo? Because the thermo is absolutely goated for finding the ghost room, such as you can see right here. As soon as I step into the living room, boom, 16 degrees. As soon as I step out of it, boom, 20 degrees. As soon as I step here, 20 degrees still, but then boom, the living room once again, very cold. So we got a living room ghost. Now, we do have a cursed possession. It's going to be random, so we don't know what it is. God damn, that's crazy, dude. What the hell's going on? Okay, so no evidence will be given, including, like, there will not be EMF 5 spikes on the chart here. Any big spike will be, like, either a ghost ability or a ghost event. So if you're outside and you see really big spikes, you actually can figure out poltergeist that way, because, like, a ghost should not be doing EMF on the chart right now because there's no evidence. Okay, we're gonna grab all the safety gear immediately because I want to take this very serious. We're gonna have to, like, gather all of the media as well, so if we start getting hunted, like, very aggressively, it's gonna be very tough to get, like, the audio and the photos and videos fully maxed out. So we're gonna have to be extra careful here. Now, what is a downside is that if you have very high sanity, it's gonna be harder to get activity out of the ghost. So we might need to drop our sanity a little bit, but let's just get some stuff in here. Okay, we got the crucifixes. Luckily, they're tier 3, so they're gonna be huge range. So that should stop any attack from the ghost unless it starts roaming, which they do roam also more on this, on Blood Moon. And then we will get... did I get a video cam already? I don't think I did, right? I need a video camera for the media. Yeah, right now we're getting not much, and considering it's a blood moon, that is pretty suspicious. Because it should be more active. Okay, candle in the middle. Now, we're not going to get orbs or something, so we don't need to worry about that. But we do need to worry about, like, ghost videos. Now, specifically, photos is the hard part when you're doing a no evidence challenge and you're trying to get a perfect game. Because usually, you'll be able to, like, get a fingerprints photo or, like, a freezing photo or something like that. But all of those photos are not going to be available because there's no evidence. So there's not going to be evidence to take photos of, which actually makes capturing the media much more difficult. Which is kind of a twist on the challenge here. All right, let's see. So we're going to grab, I guess, a smudge, honestly. And then we already have salt ready to go. And then I'm also going to grab an EMF, not for getting evidence, but for getting a photo. Because you can still get the EMF photo off of this. Which is going to be one of the few reliable photos we can take. So here you go. We can take that. Even if it's not EMF 5, it will still count. So we have 2 photos plus the cursed possession that are basically going to be free photos every time. Okay, I need you to step on this again. I want to be in... Stepped away from it. Can you give me a sign? Can you give me a sign? Can you show yourself? It blew out the candle. That's one blowout here. On, should get a video of this. Come on, give me the motion sensor. That should be your freebie. Oh, it's blinking lights over there. Can you give me a sign? Can you do something? Can you show yourself? Can you give me a sign? No sign yet. Now, it could be roaming, but we're not low sanity yet, so... Oh, nice. Okay, so that's a photo. We're going to turn this off now, I think. Just so we don't accidentally retake the same video again. Because we don't want to... Like, worst case scenario, we have to take the ghost photo during a hunt in order to get our perfect win. Oh, you can actually get light flickering. Did you see that? But that's such a small window. But that could be another video you can get. Can you blow out this candle? Can you give us a sign? Now, turning off the lights increases activity, but right now, we're just sussing it out. We're seeing what's going on. Very little activity. But the activity is based on your sanity. So considering that we've played very carefully so far, our sanity is extremely high. So it's not going to be doing much, even if it's like an Oni or something. So keep that in mind. So we might want to... Oh. Oh, there's an audio. Okay, huge. So now we have, if we get this candle audio, we can already basically, like, we can do the audio during a hunt, and then we have audio already completed. So that was not anything special. That was just a regular whisper or something. What was it? Media. Paranormal whisper. Now, this was the second blowout. On the third blowout, the ghost will hunt if it's an Honorio. So, no matter your sanity. So this will be... We'll rule out our first ghost. Now, we can also do salt for the wraith and the Galu. Okay, I did not get that. Nice. And then video. Imagine just a wraith. Be so free. Okay, let's turn back on the motion sensor here. Because if it points this way, if the motion sensor points in my direction, we basically know it's not or we know it's a wraith immediately. Because that means it would... Oh! It might... So what just happened here is that the ghost was in the circle. It's a wraith. I think it's a wraith immediately. Because it's... So the way that this works, by the way, it's not really well explained, I don't think. When the ghost... So there's a circle. There's a circle. This circle you can see right now. If the ghost steps into the circle, it will beep and point at the ghost. What? Sorry. I got distracted by the crazy squeaky noise. Was that also just whisper again? Okay, so that's a duplicate, sadly. So when the ghost steps into the circle, it will point at the ghost. And then when it steps out of the circle, it'll point at the ghost again. While the ghost is in the circle, it will just spin randomly and not point at the ghost. This used to be different, but in testing, they found out that it was just super broken. Like, it was extremely OP if the motion sensor pointed at the ghost at all times, because you could literally just, like, place 3 motion sensors and you knew exactly where the ghost was at all times. It just kind of removed most of the mystery, which I do agree that that would have probably been too busted, but it does mean that the motion sensor is much less useful. However, there's this really cool thing you can do by placing the motion sensor around. As soon as you place it, like, if the ghost is in the circle, it'll instantly point at the ghost. So if I just move it around, like right now, I know that the ghost is not anywhere in this area because I can move it around there. So I know it's right there. And then you can do actually another test. You can take it out of the circle, and then right now, this is like a very niche trick, but I like this one, so I explain it every now and then, just so people that don't know it yet will learn it. Oh. Sorry, now I fucked it up because this was way more important than getting this small trick right here. Our sanity is in a little bit of an iffy situation. Okay, wait, let's see. Are you here? I need you to... There we go. Okay, so now it should be in the circle. And the motion sensor still thinks that the ghost is in the circle. So what you can do is place it down again, and then it will point at where the ghost is right now. Okay, well, it wasn't in the circle. My bad. Try again. Until we find it. This is like a very... There you go. Maybe it left, hopefully not. And then you place it somewhere else and it's just gonna like instantly point. There you go. So it instantly points at the direction of the ghost. Which, if you completely lost the ghost, you could like buffer this, I guess. You could, honestly, it's kind of a crazy thing you could do. You could pick up this is like high-tech multiplayer ghost hunting technology. What you could do is have a motion sensor buffered like this. And then if you lost the ghost at any point, you could like place it down and it points at the direction of the ghost. Now, I don't know. Okay, well, apparently I'm messing something up because it didn't point at the ghost right there. I don't think this will ever be useful, but especially this is just like the main thing you should know is that if you place it down, it'll just point at the ghost, which is very useful, obviously, because then you can just keep tracking the ghost that way. Anyway, clearly this is a wraith. Now, that's not the end of our story here because we still need to survive Blood Moon and we still need to do all these objectives. Mainly photos is going to be kind of hard here. We also need... So Salt's video is not going to be possible, which takes away one of our major videos. So now we need to think what we're going to get. I could do Blinking Light if you do it again. We really want to keep our sanity high. It also depends on what our Cursed Possession is. So let's go look for a Cursed Possession. Is it going to be a Voodoo Doll? No. Oh, shit. No. Did I get that? Did I get that? I did! Okay, I gotta leave. That's huge. That's a huge photo. I saw the mist and it's very easy to miss the mist. Okay, we're not losing much sanity right now, actually, because I got touched twice, which this is a mist event right there. Okay, huge, because now we can get Cursed Possession. We need 2 photos right here. Because what else can we... It depends on the Cursed Possession. Let's just see what it is. Yo, welcome to Raiders. Welcome in, welcome in. Lousy and Angie, thank you for the subbies as well. Thank you. We're doing a Blood Moon, no evidence right now. Insane RNG at the moment. Yeah, it's definitely not an Oni. Okay, we don't have any summoning circle or something. Turn that back off. Tarot cards would be Mega Troll. It's not tarot cards. Could be music box, which would potentially be like the best one right now. Monkey paw could also be good, but it is a music box. Okay, wait a minute. Music box. We have a wraith here, but the challenge is that we're doing a perfect game. So we're not... Oh yeah, crucifix photo. You're so right. Wait, crucifix photo and video is actually big. And we can even do that with the Cursed Possession. Okay, so we need to be pretty tactical here. So I think photos, crucifix will be fine. Media for videos will be crucifix video, which is kind of tough. Ghost from the music box, and then hunting ghost. What the fuck was that? I thought it was doing an airball or something. Candle blowout we already got as video, and for audio we're already done. Okay. So let's see. How are we gonna do this? Because the ghost is gonna be a lot more scary. I think we should. We could also just take a ghost photo. No, we should do a ghost video. It's way more important. We're gonna put this here. So it's gonna be wraith, which will be pretty okay to avoid during a hunt. We really want to get that photo. I'm scared of this crucifix. Like, I think we want to move the crucifixes. Yeah, thrown object, but that's rare. I think we want to just do the hunt right now. And then move... Okay, wait. I'm going to put them here so that they're far enough away but easy to grab quickly to set up safety after the hunt is over. So we're going to go potentially die here, but let's try and avoid that. So photo is important. And then we need to snag the smudge stick here really quickly. All right, so... Wait, no. Photo is less important than the video. Here we go. Okay. Hopefully it's not here. Or wait, actually, it's... I need to move away because it might be there. And then we're going to get killed. We need to, like, run away because the wraith can do a teleport. Okay. Now we're going to try and get close to the ghost, get a video. It moved. Okay. Now we get a video again. It worked. We got ghosts. I thought it was like miling for a second, but no. Hello, buddy. Okay. It just why does it sound so weird? It's like basically making no noise at all. We're just trying to not get the ghost kill us without using a smudge stick. That's like the main goal. We do have to use a smudge stick for our objective, but we can do that outside of the hunt as well. Because I want to immediately get the crucifix after this. Now, it's good to know that the ghost moved. It's not actually in the same spot anymore, which means we're going to have to move these around. So we're going to put one of these here. Why the fuck are you doing this? Come on. What the? Collision! Whatever. And then the other one should be in here, because it came out of this room. And that should cover everything. Now, we do still have our smudge stick, so worst case scenario, we take that. I gotta run. I gotta run. I gotta run. Go back to the ghost room, you motherfucker! You bitch! That's why you gotta be extremely careful. Bro, it's making such weird sounds right now. Bye-bye! It's so quiet. What a sneaky ghost. Alright, pick that up. I need you to stop, bro. Dude, the red light coming in from the windows. God damn. Yeah, I mean, it's not a fast ghost. It's just a normal speed ghost, but you can hear it. It's slightly faster than usual. It's like 20% faster. Buddy. Can you stop? Okay, here we go. Now, we have to be close to the ghost room in order for this to work, because the ghost is going to teleport. We got an upside down crucifix here, by the way. We have no hiding spots as well, so it's going to be scary. We have to rely on our smudge stick, which should be more than enough. What I'm scared of right now is that it's going to use like that, the crucifix on the other side, and then I missed the video. I guess I could check. I feel like it's walking around here because it's doing the motion sensor. Is this gonna block the video? I should probably move it away from there. Like right there. All right, buddy. All I need you to do is use the crucifix or translucent ghost. That works as well. Sure, I'll take that. Now, unfortunately, we still need. I gotta be here. Lifting stuff. That was our last video, right? Yes, translucent ghost. So now all we need is one photo, which is this one right here. So we smudge the ghost to get the last objective. That should have been cleanse. And then it also can't hunt, which means we can grab the last photo of the crucifix. And then we have a beautiful, perfect blood moon game against probably the most classic, like, no evidence ghost, a wraith, which is like one of the first things people learn when it comes to no evidence is that you can figure out a wraith based on the salt. So it's kind of a classic. All right, so wraith, why is it a wraith? It was stomping around, never stepping in the salt, which is the wraith's like hidden ability. We have all unique, which is this stamp right here. If you get that, you know it's a unique photo and unique videos and unique audios. And you need all of that plus objective plus the ghost correct on Blood Moon to give yourself a beautiful payout. GG's. Now that's just the first game. Obviously I played it extremely safe. We can do this faster, but I wanted to make sure not to die because you obviously don't get to retry a Blood Moon. It's a one and done kind of deal. There you go. We get 5,000. 5,000 from that difficulty right there. Holy shit. Plus the 10% from the Blood Moon as well. Huge payout. That game alone is as much as an entire weekly challenge all by itself. And 18 minutes is not even that long, to be honest. All right, so that was Tanglewood. Mark it off. Ching ching. Now we're going to go to the next one, which obviously we don't have to do these in order. But let's do Edgefield. Let's, we're probably going to skip Ridgeview and like go to Nell's Diner to have some variety after this. But let's do Edgefield right now. Also a nice map. Let's see. Can we go 2 for 2 when it comes to Blood Moon? Rain? What? 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 What is happening? That's insane! What's going on? That is crazy. That is a 1 in 50 chance twice in a row, man. That is so unbelievably rare. What the fuck? Holy 2 for 2 Blood Moon edition. God damn. Okay, well, we're gonna play it safe once more because we want to get a another Blood Moon perfect game with no evidence. That is crazy. All right, we got Johans. EMF reader photo. That's an easy one. Repel with the incense. So this needs to be during a hunt. And then 3 photos again is another freebie. 0.04% chance. Good lord. What is going on? Here we go. Alright, let's turn on lights. That's first order of business. I gotta get... Have I ever even gotten screenshots of Edgefield being, like, blood mooned? That's kind of like a first for me. I don't know. I think I've gotten a blood moon on basically every single map, but I need to make sure to take screenshots, bro. You don't get to see these very often. That's crazy. Look at that. The blood moon back there. All of the houses look so ominous. What the fuck? Dude. God damn. Double blood moon. Alright, let's get in there. That's crazy. Alright, buddy. What do you got for me? We need lights, and we need curse possession photo, and a bone photo as well. It is tarot cards. That could be absolutely horrendous. Because depending on what we get, we could just get immediately killed on a hanged man card. Anyway, we should still check for the bone everywhere. And look for the cold room. Got 20 degrees. 21 degrees as well. Just go through every room. You'll find it eventually. Yeah, I love the blood moon. It's like, I mean, it's mostly for fun. Because the payout bonus from it is not necessarily that big of a deal. Like 10% is not. It makes the game way harder than 10%. Like, it doubles the difficulty, basically. For a regular game. Oh. Did you just smack the... Yeah, you did. Alright, smack the little door right here. We have 11 degrees in the nursery. That's kind of haunted. We are going to grab immediately our crucifixes here. Which that last game was was absolutely textbook. Now, it was also an extremely easy ghost to figure out, which, depending on what ghost this could be, it could be much more difficult, obviously. It could be really dangerous during a hunt if it's like a fast ghost, and also even faster because of the blood moon. Or it could be a really sneaky ghost, like a Goryo or something. So we might be struggling here. We'll see how it goes. All right, we get a little bit of activity. Let's get, like, salt and the candle I always take, and then obviously want the audio recorder at all times to get the media done, because that's kind of the nice thing about the no evidence, is that you're doing so much like secondary evidence stuff that you have extra time to collect the media as well. Now, it does become much harder to do the media, to be fair, because the lack of evidence. But anyway, can you give me a sign? Can you do the teddy bear thing where you rotate the head of the teddy bear? It's so fucking creepy. Come on. I've always wondered if you could get a video of this. Can you rotate the head of the teddy bear? Can you rotate? Nice, we got a double on the first blowout here. Bro, you can't be another wraith, I swear to God. What? That would be astronomical. Okay, I was about to say. Alright, we got no wraith, so it needs to be 4 seconds of separation. I don't think that was 4 seconds. So we need to just wait here, and then we place additional salt. Oh, shit. Bro, we're farming? We're farming? Holy shit! Get farmed! Alright, now we need to do extra salt to rule out Galu, which is probably not going to be a Galu, but there needs to be a 4-second window for you to be able to rule out the Galu, which I'm pretty sure just stepped back to back to back in there. Okay, this is going very well. So let's see if we can rule out. So we can clearly rule out Wraith immediately. But can we also rule out Galu? Let's see. We can also rule out Galu. So we have second blowout right there. We have no Phantom, because we took the video and it didn't disappear. No Wraith because it stepped in the salt, and no Galu because it stepped in the salt multiple times with like a big time difference between them. Because the it just threw this, right? I thought that just moved. Didn't the bunny just move? I swear it did. Because the Galu will not step in the salt twice when there's 4 seconds apart. Okay, so we're getting lots of media immediately, because it should be enraged after the first salt step. So we have only the hunting video here. That's easy. And then in terms of photos, honestly, we should be here right now for the potential on Rio situation. Like if it's gonna blow out this candle one more time. It's also pretty active, right? Because they did a ghost event while we were still really high sanity, so this could be like an Oni type deal, but we'll see. It did do a translucent ghost event, which I think Onis are less likely to do those. Can you give me a sign? Can you show yourself? So if it blows out the candle and uses the crucifix, we have an on Rio. But I need you to blow out the candle, please. Can you give me a sign? Come on. Now, Blood Moon does make it more active. You are right. No crucifix, unfortunately. And that was the third one, right? So that means it can't be an Onryo. Makes our life a little harder. That's fine, though. Okay, and let's grab the EMF so we can get a photo of that. Let's go. Is this the same game? Nope, different game, still a Blood Moon. Not sure how. Insane. Alright, double smudge ready to go. I need you to do something. Can you give me a sign? Now we can probably turn off the lights without like outright getting ourselves killed immediately. I need you to do that. Perfect. I just want an EMF photo right there. Okay, so we can get bone. So we do need another ghost photo. Can you give us a sign? I think that was, yeah. You can get a levitate photo, but that was not a levitate. That was just a slight throw. My bad. I tried to be greedy. Can you throw an, oh! It did the thing! It just did it! I didn't see it. It rotated the head. Fucking freaky. What the hell? I wonder if you can get a video of that. Can you turn it back? I don't know if they can turn it back, actually. Can you give us a sign? Can you show yourself? Can you do something? Dude, I would love a ghost event right now. Give me a sign. It'd be so good. Let's quickly check these side rooms here for the bone, potentially. I have a smudge, right? I need to have a smudge at all times at the moment. Because we are dealing with blood moon shenanigans. Oh yeah, we could also check for orbs for me. No, I already got translucent ghost photo. Fuck! There's like a single frame you have to judge that situation, and I decided to pull the trigger before really like noticing what ghost model it was. So the way that this works, unfortunately, is if you get a ghost event, there's different shapes that the ghost can take, and you can only take each shape once. So if you get a translucent ghost, another translucent ghost will count as a duplicate. But if you get a shadow ghost, or a fully formed ghost, or a mist ghost event, all of those will count as a unique photo. Unfortunately, it did the exact same shape twice. So now we're down to our final deletion, which is gonna be very scary. So we need to be careful. And we also need to be extra careful because the ghost events have been draining our sanity very, very fast. Could be Oni, actually. That's kind of suspicious. I think what we're gonna do here is we're gonna set up some poltergeist shenanigans, might as well. What am I doing? Oh, I'm holding that. And then probably just check for Oni here as well, because I'm actually, I don't know, Oni seems possible. Very much. Give me all of the shoes for the poltergeist. This is just a bonus check. I'm not really feeling like this is a poltergeist, but might as well just set it up. Why not? And then we're gonna do extra smudgies here. Just one bonus. And then pick up another one from out over here. Let's see. So we just need to repel, that's all. This should be very doable. It's just we need to be careful here because the hunt can happen at any time, and I would really love to get I mean, we already have the photos because I can just do crucifix and bone, so I don't need to take any more risky photos. I can just focus on the video instead. I think that's more important. We just need to find the bone though, which I don't know where it is. Now we still don't want to take a translucent ghost video because we've already done that as well. Okay. Not seeing bone right now. Didn't really check this room because it did a ghost event immediately. I don't know why I'm looking through the camera screen, like there's no reason. Can you give me a sign? Are you still here, actually? Because maybe it moved. 4 degrees. Oh, I turned off the breaker. Not a djinn. I'm not seeing orbs. We should always keep the breaker turned on so we can have a little bit of control over our sanity. Okay, breaker's in the basement, which could also be where the bone is, so let's check. Oni would be believer when that is insane. It's actually so possible. I'm not even kidding. There's the boner. It is in the basement. Okay. You can't really hear the ghost on a different floor, so you gotta be careful. I'm gonna leave this here for the hunting video, and then I'm gonna go grab. Did you use the crucifix yet? Not yet. I'm gonna go grab this photo real quick. So we just need the crucifix. That's all. Boom. In terms of videos, we can get the hunting video. Is that the last one we need, or do we need a crucifix as well? I'm gonna wait for that. I don't need this anymore. I'm just gonna leave it here for now. I'm gonna focus on the crucifix. Okay. It used the crucifix. Okay, so we can get that video now. We need to be here. Turn this off so we don't accidentally get the motion sensor. Oh, we can get light switched. Big. Okay, that's all we need. So then we're good with this. Then we take a photo of the crucifix. That's another unique one. And then audio. Burned crucifix. Then we just need one audio, which can be this right here. Beautiful. Let's go. Okay, so now you're gonna hunt, which is fine. I'm gonna throw this down here. Now we have to figure out what ghost this is, which is gonna be easier said than done. Okay, so media is done. Now, hopefully it'll be an Oni, because that would be insanely hype for the believers as well. But we should just get a hunt. Then we'll know. It's been trying to hunt, by the way, but I'm assuming we're just low sanity. Honestly, we're losing, like, sanity really fast. It's not, like... Does getting an audio count as being cursed by the Moroi from the sound recorder? I actually don't know. I know the paramite counts, but I don't know if the sound recorder does. It does as well? Then it might be a Moroi, actually. But it is Blood Moon, so maybe not. Oh. Oh shit. Bro, the double backing grandma! It's not an Oni though, unfortunately, I don't think. What the hell, man? Uh-oh. Already stopped? Okay. Then we're actually in quite a bit of trouble. We need to step outside because the blood moon makes it so much harder to find the ghost. We need to save this crucifix for dear life. So we just smudged it. I did not look at the timer, to be honest. I'm getting the smudge stick out of here or the crucifix, because we might need that for a check whether it is a demon or not eventually. It seemed like it was normal. I don't know about the audio of the ghost. Now the throws, there was just not enough throws. So it's definitely not an Oni, unfortunately. Definitely not a poltergeist or like a revenant or a Thay or something, because it was speeding up, right? Which means it's also not a Hantu or a Theo or a Dian. It's not an Obake. It turned on the light. It's turned off the breaker. We need to test for yokai specifically. Raichu would be different speed. Now we could test for yokai over here, I think. Yokai, and then we could simultaneously test for miling as well, I think. Like over here, when the ghost goes down the stairs, it'll detect our equipment unless it's a yokai, at which point it won't, and then it won't come over here. And then while it's moving over there, we'll be at a right distance to test for miling. Now Shade seems highly unlikely considering we got a lot of ghost events. Moroi, I could still see, but then we just get low sanity and then it'll be obvious. Yeah, miling is possible. We need to test for this. So you're not hunting right now, which is a while actually. It might be spirit. Because you are not doing anything right now. I mean, I need to look at the timer properly. You are definitely not. Oh, there we go. Seems normal. Hello? Can you come down here? Hello? Come over here. Definitely not a myling, and... or not a myling and not a yokai right there, because it came to us immediately. Yokai and myling are both ruled out. Now, I smudged at like 31 something like that. Flat on the timer here. Ooh, this could be really bad. All right, let's just wait for the timer now. See when it's gonna hunt. Now it saw us there last, which means we should be hiding away from that place, because it's gonna have a 50% chance to go straight to the garage during the start of the next hunt. So we want to play it safe. Imagine it's like a banshee or something. That could work. Yeah, it's probably not a mimic. We didn't have orbs. I don't think it's this guy, and I don't think it's you. So we're very likely down to the last few. Come on, buddy. Look at those cute doggies. Look at these doggies. Oh my god. Look at these kitties. I can't even pick these up. Holy doggies. It's been around 90 seconds since I smudged. Banshee. Possible. Possible? I haven't seen a Yurei door touch. I just touched a door, but I was too scared. We could get murdered here. If it spawns like anywhere in this, or if it's a banshee. Okay, that was not long enough for the spirit. So it is not a spirit. It sounds really normal speed, right? So Moro is definitely not it, and Obambo is definitely not it. Hi-yi-yi. Oh, it's making us fight for it, huh? The twins? Doesn't seem like it either. It just seems like normal speed. Okay, now what do we do? So now we could do... You know what? Brother, what the fuck? Leave that there. We need crucifix and we need a motion sensor to test for Banshee here. Well, I guess we would also love to have a paramike at the same time, but this is more important. I'm gonna hold this just for safety. Go, 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 go. I did not smudge it that time. Gonna leave it here and then place this guy. Get the fuck out of here. Run! Ah! That's fucked up. That's fucked up. Okay. This is a tough one. So Goryo, the only thing it has is not changing Ghost Room, which it hasn't changed Ghost Room. It is faster, by the way, but that's the Blood Moon doing that. I think it just stopped. Now, I really want to get a paramike here. Want to rule out Banshee. This is a really tough game. I mean, you're going to get some tough games in here. We had a pretty nice Wraith, followed up by a horrendous Goryo, potentially. Oh, shit. Look at the Blood Moon in the background. Look at this grandma posing for the camera. Run. Airball. What the fuck? Red light in the red light? What is happening? Oh, come on! Fuck. I need you to leave. Motion sensor, has it been going off? Hey? Hello? Anybody there? So what I really need for us to be able to rule out or say that it's a banshee is that it just, without a ghost event, steps on the motion sensor right now. That it would be really the giveaway. I might die here. It's fine. It's fine. That door shaking. Okay. My God. Wait, what did you just do? It could also still be a Yurei. This is like... Bro. Wait, this door is not fully open. I'm like going 45-degree mode on all the fucking doors to maybe get a Yurei here. Okay. I mean, Banshee, we would have seen the motion. Okay, it didn't hear me. Which, by the way, crazy trick here. So the ghost will know your last known location when you have a flash, when you have your electronics turned on, right? So let's say I was standing here and the ghost detected me here. If I were to now hide, I would be committing seppuku. However, what you can then do is walk closer to the ghost. Okay, well, don't kill me here. So let's say the ghost knows it detected my equipment here, and it's coming my way. In order to be able to hide here, you need to go closer to the ghost to overwrite the last known location, get as close as you can, away from your hiding spot, turn off your flashlight, and then go to the hiding spot. Because if you just go hiding spot immediately, it'll just go there and kill you. This is bad. No! Fuck, dude. We're in trouble. We're in trouble. You touched the door. Do I have another smudge? I need you to do a door touch. So I can rule out Yurei. Is it still in there? Is it a banshee? It's trying to bait me though, I feel. It's still in this ghost room, which is crazy suspicious. It feels like bait. Oh no. It didn't detect me. Okay, it still seems more likely to be a Goryo, because we got some singing ghost events, but not like infinite. And the main thing it's not doing is it's not like walking over here, right? It's not walking into this room and then triggering the motion sensor and then going to your location, which is what a Banshee will be doing. Did I get the... Yeah. It's doing... Oh yeah, wait, did it hunt in the same room right there? That's also actually important, because it could still be technically a shade, because it has been doing a lot. It's not a Yurei. No, it can't be, because it did a crucifix here, right? Didn't it? Twice? So it shouldn't be a shade. I mean, unless it did the crucifix twice here, but while being in a different room somehow. It's not a Yurei. It could still be a demon. As well. I feel like... if this is a changing ghost room, that's actually big. The fact that it's never... Oh my god, it's a banshee. It's a banshee. It's a banshee. Get me out of here. It's a banshee? That is exactly what I was looking for. I don't think any other ghosts out of these can do that. So what it did right there is it walked to me from anywhere, which it shouldn't be able to be a Goryo because Goryo can't do this. Oh god. So there is a rare ability that any ghost has, which is the far away roam, where a ghost can pick a spot far away from the ghost room and go there, which a demon could technically do that on top of you by accident, which would be insane coincidence. But it's a much more likely scenario that it just did a Banshee ability where it like just sets you as the waypoint and then it just walks to you, which is a very specific behavior. Which is why I placed the motion sensor, because you could see it. And what's really important is that this happens outside of a ghost event, because just ghost events is not a giveaway. Now, so Goryo does not have this ability to roam far away, so it should not be able to be a Goryo, because otherwise that just cannot be explained what just happened, because it wasn't a ghost event. It just went to my location without a ghost event. I'm just gonna, we don't need the tarot cards for the objective, so I'm just gonna take the potential double blood moon perfect game no evidence win. Holy shit! Without getting killed by a 1% chance, which is definitely gonna happen. Let's go, dude. Okay, now, I mean, that's it. There's no way it's gonna be a third one, so that would be CJ is in the machine. That was a much harder game. I mean, Banshee is like, Banshee and Goryo and Yurei are the 3 worst ghosts. And then like honorable mentions are Demon, surprisingly, and Shade. Both of those can also be really, really bad in a no evidence situation. Luckily for us though, it did end up working out and we got that blood moon perfect investigation bonus. All right, we're gonna go. So we did 2 like street houses. Let's do a farmhouse next. So we're gonna go Grafton farmhouse here, which is a very scary place. Let's get in there. What do we get? No, it's freezing. It's freezing weather. Cold snow weather this time. We broke the curse. The curse has been lifted. All right, let's see if we can get a believer win though. Holy shit. 2 in a row is insane. Dude, if we get another one later, good grief. All right, Phantom, Oni, and what was the other one? Phantom, Oni. Dora's West right here. Cleanse, sound recorder, and motion sensor. These are 3 very easy ones. I appreciate. We're just hoping to get... So now we can be a little bit more nonchalant. We don't have to play it super, super carefully. Because I was very scared of those Blood Moon ghosts. But now we can be less afraid. What we would really hope to see, of course, is like a fast ghost. Like anything obvious. So it's going to be cold everywhere. Wait, actually, it's not going to be cold everywhere. Oh, no, yes. Because this is Grafton. And Grafton is fucked. How is Grafton fucked? First of all, that's a boner. Nothing to do with the fuckness. Grafton considers a lot of rooms to be outside, which is really rude for finding the ghost room. Like this room, you can see the roof is collapsed, which the snow is coming through the roof, thus making this room outside in the eyes of the game, which means that if you turn on the breaker, it's not going to change the temperature here. This room also outside. Why? Because the window here is broken. So like if there is a broken window or ceiling or something, that means the room is considered to be outside, which makes it much harder to find the ghost room, unfortunately. Same thing here. We also have the breaker right there. Yeah, this place is super fucked up, man. Now we do have the breaker, so we can turn on some lights. Also, once again, outside because of the window. So, like, a lot of these rooms are considered to be outside. Like this one, inside, because all the windows are boarded up. And you can see that it's 20 degrees, so no ghost there. We have 21 degrees here. 5 degrees here. No tarot cards this time. Let's see if we have monkey paw. It's over here, right? Or is it over there? Well, either way, it's nowhere. probably upstairs. And then this room is also considered inside to the left here. So if it's cold, we know. It's 10 degrees in this room, so we know this is the ghost room. Alright, that's very good. It's actually nice to have an inside room as your ghost room. It's a pretty large room, though, unfortunately. But anyway, we have no mirror. We might have... let's leave this as well. Let's just leave everything. I mean, we still need to check for the cursed possession, but it could be in the attic. It could be over there. Let's turn on this little light right here. It can help you find the stairs. There you go. Okay, so now we still bring crucifixes because this room is quite large. We need to cover a lot of space here. No activity. It's gonna be much chiller ghost, hopefully. Let's get the... I mean, we don't have to start with the EMF unless we have a demon here, which would be hilarious. Or the crucifix. We'll start with the EMF instead. To try and get that photo nice and free. And all the audio, of course, because that's our big bottleneck. Once we find out the ghost, we still need to get a perfect game. Alright, can you give me a sign? Rat energy. Imagine orbs. That would still happen for the mimic. Unfortunately, I'm seeing nothing. Door moved, which means we can also get the photo here. Oh, there's an audio. What? Okay. Wait, turn off the breaker, not a gin. I'm gonna put the door 45 degrees. The fuck? Turn on the breaker in the basement. Need to put on the tier 2 head cam. It's very important in this map for these situations. That's my bad. Okay, so we have a whisper. Honestly, the audio is like so easy. It's really the photos that are like the main thing that can put you back depending on what ghost you get. You get a really shy ghost, it's gonna be very hard to fill out the photos. Because you need, I think, at least one ghost event. Or like a cursed possession that can give you a ghost event in order to be able to get a perfect game. Okay, so now let's grab these. We're losing sanity pretty fast, but that's just the Grafton special for you right there. Motion sensor, and then the head cam. Now we don't have... Actually, I feel like... we'll just do back and forth, because we need a candle and another motion sensor, or another crucifix. What is the floating thing outside the house? What do you mean? You mean the moon? I don't know what you're talking about. You mean this thing hanging here? I'm not sure what you mean. Anyway. Nothing. Like, this is such a large thing, man. It covers so much ground. The moon is always in the sky. Surprise, surprise. Okay, I don't need this. Yeah, Grafton is completely fallen apart. This is the new Grafton. The lapidated ass Grafton. And then Bleastill is super nice. Now, Bleastill is considered a media map now, so it's not going to be included in this one, since we're only going to the small maps to keep it manageable. Let's grab Smudgy. We don't need Paramike. Samuma and Eddie, thank you for the primies. Alright, buddy. So, you just need to go back and forth a few times to grab the stuff you need, and then we can start, like, really camping the ghost and gauging the behavior. So here we go. We're gonna have crucifix in here. It just needs to stop, like, us from getting caught. If the ghost hunts in the back of the room, that's fine. Then we just know it's not a demon, which is also helpful. You know? Okay, let's see. We want... Not this right now. That was very, very likely a Yurei ability. Did you see that? That looked extremely Yurei. I don't know if that's like an instant lock and just leave. Well, we can't leave. We need to get the perfect game, which unfortunately we just got a duplicate talking. Feels bad, man. So we need salt. Let's get that. Oh, here we go again. Oh, it's a Yurei. Absolutely guaranteed. Okay, Yurei is one of the hardest ghosts. So to get that for free is crazy. Usually you're completely reliant on the ghost touching doors, which they sometimes just don't do at all. Now, both of those is a perfect example of why you need to put it at 45 degrees, right? Because the ghost... I need this... motion sensor still, yep. Motion sensor and firelight. So if you put the Yurei will either fully open or fully close a door. So in order to see both of those instances happening, you need to put it right in the middle so that it will close. Oh, shit. You can see both of them, basically. I need you to... No! I wanted to get the photo as well. Oh, it overwrote. You absolute fucker. I didn't even get the audio. My bad. I should have taken a photo instead of the video. Because the photo is... The video is much easier to get. Okay, if you can just lock in, like, more activity here, this would be insane. We need bones still. I can turn this off now, and I need... I mean, either crucifix or... Well... Oh, you fucker. No! You know what we should do? We should get a second sound recorder for these specific instances. Because that is another talking. You can't really, like, not start recording. Because sometimes the thing doesn't play at all. Like, as you heard with this one, there was no sound playing. But then it just takes the recording anyway. So you can't, like, wait for it. Oh, fuck. I need to run because I don't have a smudge right now. Or was it groaning? It might have been groaning. Anyway, once we pick up the sound recorder, it's gonna lock in the recording. I think that's unfortunately how it works. This is very dangerous. Because I turned it off so it didn't lock it. Okay, I need you to stop. It's a small map, luckily, so the hunts are very short. Let's see. This would actually be very interesting. That might have been groaning. Let's see how this works. So now, if I pick this up, what will happen? Gotta turn it on. Yeah, see? It just locks it in anyway. So, I mean, it's unfortunate. And this is why you need a second one. So you can turn this one off forever and then use the other one instead. My bad. Okay, I really need this audio. Video's is easy, right? Video's done. Video's done. So I need audio and photo here. So audio mostly. Oh. See, right there, I missed an audio. Because, like, there was something there, but the game didn't play it properly. So, if I were to just start recording right there... Oh. What? I was clicking the button, but I guess I held it too early. That's such a shame, because I was trying to make sure to get the audio. Although the audio is really not that big of a deal. I should just prioritize photo. It's just that we've been really getting fucked here by getting constant duplicate talking. Okay, finally. Now I don't care anymore. Okay, we just needed one more because now we can get the video. We can also easily get this photo here. And then we just need bone. So let's get a smudge. The audio during a hunt will be free. So let's just throw this down here. It's over there somewhere. We're gonna lose that item for sure. Oh, here we go. Where are you? Beautiful! Okay, that's all we needed. That's all we needed. Now we gotta run. And now we just need bone, wherever it is. And audio, of course, can be done during a hunt. I'm gonna turn on this here. Oh, it's hunting. Escape! Run away! Hide! Oh, I got bonus curse possession. Sorry. Is it up here? It is up here. Okay, huge. Okay, we needed one more, like, fixed, and then this is done now. Because we got hunting audio. And then this is a freebie. And then it's a guaranteed Yurei, and we win easy peasy. Holy shit, getting the Yurei door touch to actually happen. I mean, it's complete RNG. It's totally not something you can... I guess if you have like a voodoo door or something, you might be able to make that happen. But it's basically up to good luck. All right, let's see. Get me out of here. Boom. Now you can also get like EMF and a video and an audio off of the board, by the way. So the board is actually a really good one for a no evidence perfect game. Anyway, that was kind of a tough one because we got a little screwed with the media, but luckily we ended up clutching it without running out of deletions. This is why deletions, man. Without it, this system would have sucked so much ass. And then the photo, beautiful as well. And an easy Yurei. We saw 2 Yurei door touches. And I didn't see orbs, right? So it shouldn't be able to be a mimic. So we're gonna get the hell out of here. Ooh. Oh wait, I forgot the repel. Did I? Oh, I didn't do the cleanse. My bad. 1 second. This is literally a 1 second ordeal. Can we do this? I don't think you can do this through the floor. You have to go up there. I swear we did the smudge during the hunt, but I guess I just ran away from the ghost instead. My bad. Here we go. Go. And that should be free. There. As the cleanse is outside of a hunt as well, which is like the easier of the two. Repel is exclusively during a hunt, so you have to get another hunt. Luckily here, it didn't do anything. Yeah, we got the ribcage. Chat is in a state of simultaneously knowing that I got the bone and asking if I got the bone. Schrodinger's chat room. It's fine, it happens. This should be free. Gimme. The Grafton is one of the hardest small maps in the game, so I'm dude, getting a Yurei and a Banshee back to back, and then before that we got 2 Blood Moons back to back. They're really trying to make this as hard as humanly possible. They're trying to put all those many hours of playing this game to the test. They're like, I heard this guy has played this game for over 3,000 hours. Let's make the hardest possible combination of ghosts happen here. Let's see, let's see how this works out. Anyway, it's working so far. All right, we got another 4,000, easy peasy. So that was Grafton. Now we do another, I think we do Street House, Nell's Diner, and then Street House, Camp Woodwind or something. Or maybe we just, you know what? Let's get Camp Woodwind out, because Camp Woodwind is actually like the other map that is also like very, very tricky. And I see a world in which we have to do this one multiple times. And let's add another sound recorder for that one situation that I was describing. And another photo cam, just in case we lose it. It can't happen on this map, but it could happen on other maps. And then the rest really does not matter. Just need to make sure that it actually added it, because sometimes it bugs out. It did add it. Okay, let's get a believer win, shall we? It's been a little dry. Ooh, rain again. Yurei, you're late, man! You're 1 game late, you fucker. Nah, no way, dude. Oh my god, imagine it was another blood. No, thank you. Alrighty, so Camp Woodwind, main twist here is that it's outside, which means that no matter where you are, it's gonna be cold, which makes finding the ghost room kind of annoying. Luckily, it's a very small map. So finding the ghost room, it's just that it's so small that so many rooms are close together that finding the exact ghost room is kind of hard as well because of that. Is there a Slender out here somewhere? That's got to be a sign of good luck. Let's see. We have Slender over here, potentially. Between the little... No. I heard that. The beer bottle? Are you in the tent? And then we have another Slender spot back there behind the truck, but I'm not seeing that. Are the tents? So the tents don't warm up because they're outside, obviously. But it seems like this is going to be the ghost room here. So let's see. Now, in getting away from the ghost can be quite tricky on this map. So we do need to play it a little safe. And our sanity is just going to keep draining forever. So let's take an early crucifix here. Got that thunder action. Now, if we actually lock in the ghost room... Let's see, Orbeez. That would be crazy. Bro. It threw the ball. I didn't get the recording. It was like picking up the recording and then it stopped and then whatever. Can you give me a sign? Stop, turn that on. You can't actually light the fire because we have the tier 3 lighter. Let's see. Do we have a little bit of activity? And what do we even need here? We need EMF, photo, 3 photos, and firelight. Okay, these are very easy. And the firelight's also waterproof, which is nice. Let's get this guy. We already got a photo cam. And then I guess a smudge. Well, let's do this guy. Lead the wise to give you the 4. It's raining. Yeah, but the tier 3 allows you to light the fire because it doesn't go out in the rain. Same with the firelight. Doesn't go out in the rain either. Can you give me a sign? Alright, buddy, let's see if we got anything. 4 degrees, so it's definitely colder. Yeah, the thing is, if you light the fire, it becomes warm in this area, which can throw you off big time. It's blinking the lights. Photo. Nice. Okay, too late on that. Okay, that's the first blowout. Did we have the crucifix is right here? Give me a sign. I should be motion sense. Easy. Turn that off now, so you don't double take it. Very important. Yoxeno and Cleo, thank you for the subbies. All right, one more blowout. We're gonna be very careful. Come on. Do it. Also, if it blows out the candle when you're in the same room, it's not a shade, by the way, so that could be not a shade. Come on. You do it. There we go. Ah, too late again. Too late on the recording. You can do that. You can get a video and then immediately the audio if you have both tier 3, but you have to be very, very fast. And there I was I dropped the camera on top of the sound recorder, which screwed me over. My bad. Okay, but now we have 2 video, then we can get hunting and crucifix and like anything else. I need this audio. Give me. Blow out the candle and use the crucifix. That would be crazy. Then we know it's an Rio. I don't know what my sanity is. I can't see that from here. I have a smudge though, right? Wait, I need to get a smudge actually, but I need to be here for the last blowout. So it better not be low sanity right now or we're gonna be dead. That's fine though. It won't happen. Come on. Can you give me a sign? So it's blowing out the candle, so it should not be a shade. But then again, like, this is the room divider here, so what could happen is it steps on the other side and then blows out the candle, which would be very annoying. Can you blow out the damn candle, please? So we can rule out on Rio. Can you give me a sign? Can you do something? Can you... Oh. Can you take a video of that? If you are super fast, maybe. I think you can. So this should not be a non-Rio, right? Because they cannot turn on the fire. I don't know if they fixed that. They might have not fixed that. I'm actually not sure. Can you give me a sign, please? This is not the last map. Nope. And it's not blowing up, or it's not using the crucifix, so we know it's not an Unrio. Okay, now let's get the smudging here. You cannot get fingerprints on no evidence, but you can... I don't think you can get a fingerprint on that thing, actually. Light salt. And then we just need the 3 unique photos, which is totally something we need to do anyway. Oh, what's my sanity, actually? Very important. Sanity is very high still. I mean, we got 80. We are close to a candle at all times, so that might actually have helped our sanity. Here we go. Aim before another wraith. Can you give me a sign? Wait, did it just... What is that sound? It sounded like it lit the fire. Did you hear that? What the fuck? Oh, come on. Are you moving, you piece of shit-o? Actually, moving would not be too bad, because at least we would be able to rule out Goreo here. 4 point... I need to get this, though. Don't be... Not another wraith, please. Give me something else. Let's see the motion sensor here. Because if it's actually beeping all over the place, then we know it's a wraith immediately. It's not beeping, though. It could screw me over and give me motion sensor instead of the salt. It's not doing the thing. So maybe it's just not here. It's not a Yurei because it just touched this door and it didn't fully open it, right? Yup. We can rule out Yurei. That's actually big. It might be in this room now. Wait a minute. Let's see. Is that not a... Is this room warm? No. All of these rooms are just open. I don't know. Or it's probably in front. Yeah. I mean, let's see. Is it 4 degrees everywhere? It's like 9 degrees. So it's actually here now. Which means it's not a Goreo, which is good. That's something at least. But it's very annoying that it moves. I want to get this fucking roll, man. Now let's move our setup here. Go out here. And I need you and you. And then we need a new salt now. Photo first. Photo's more important. And then video. Holy farms. Let's go. All right, beautiful. Get me out of here. So we got the full ghost model. And we got all of the video, audio, and photo from it. 69% sanity. I saw that. Nice. What we need is another salt. And then, let's see. Not the most easy to get salt in this ghost room here. It was smacking on something. Well, can you give me a sign? Oh, there we go. Very nice. So it's not a wraith. Good stuff. And then audio-wise, we just need hunt, I guess. Video is important. It's not a Galu. Because that was more than enough time between that. Yo! Wait a minute, it's an early hunt, no? That's crazy. Weren't we like 69% sanity? Yeah, definitely. Wait, are we below or above 60? That's important. Seems like we're right at 60, so that means... Okay, well, let's rule out all the ghosts that it can't be. Dying if you're moving. Are you... Yeah, you're Karen. Demon, obviously. Dio, not possible. Hantu, Jin, Moroi, Myling, Obake. Obambo, yes, right? Oni not, Phantom not, Poltergeist not, Revenant, Spirit, Twins. These are the only ghosts that are remaining now. Mimic seems unlikely because we did not see ghost orbs. Oh, let's get another one of these. Actually, let's leave this for now because this could be our testing for Demon, I think. I think that's better. Okay, so I feel like I should just prioritize audio during a hunt. I did not get audio of, or did I get audio of the crucifix already? No, I didn't. There we go. Now I did. That was very aggressive, extremely aggressive. I guess we're just gonna do hunt now and not die. That's the plan. We could do a crazy like yokai test here, but let's just first figure out if it's fast or not. It's so loud. This might be a good idea to have a paramic so you can actually hear the ghost footsteps. Not a bad idea. During a hunt. Don't you hunt me. Okay. Let's see. Demon is an option, right? For the believers. Go! Wait. I would have loved to get a video, but it's too late. Or photo. It's fine. Wait, is that the last video we needed? Yes. Should have a photo cam for a ghost event. Did we did do burnt crucifix. We could do... Wait, we already have it. Oh, what the fuck? Did I get... I did not get... I can still get bone. This is free. Okay, this is free? That's a lot of singing. What the fuck? But Banshee is not possible. I should just be careful here. I did not get the bone, right? No? Where the fuck is the bone? Now it's not hunting anymore. Weird. Bone. Come on now, buddy. Where you hiding this thing? It could be Obambo. That's very possible. This is, I mean, it's doing the perfect example of what that would be like. Where it doesn't... I'm just gonna go with this. It doesn't hunt for a while. So it hunts really aggressively while it's in its aggressive phase. And then it goes for 2 minutes to the other phase, or the other side where it's like super passive and it doesn't hunt. Well, it's not passive actually, but yeah, it perfectly fits because it's not passive in that phase. It's like active, right? While calm, the Obambo is slower to start hunting and easier to track. With easier to track, they mean that the activity level is higher. So it could be, it was super aggressive for 2 minutes, hunted twice, and then it became calm and started doing more activity. That's actually kind of sick. I mean, let's see what we get here, but it seems very, very likely to be an Obambo here. Because now it's just not hunting at all. I cannot find this bone for the life of me, man. Hand bone in the white tent. I don't see it. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Bathroom, maybe? Yeah. They threw something. Yeah, bone is the last photo we need. I'm just playing it safe since it should be swapping. Oh, it was in the grass? It should be swapping to be aggressive again soon. It was in the grass. Grass. Oh, right hand, left corner? Oh no, you're talking about the little grass that clicked in from the side. I know exactly what you mean. It's the grass that goes back and forth. This is? Or it's not going back and forth, it's just still. Unless that's not what you meant. But. You're not hunting, right? Yeah, you're just a ghost event. What the hell? Ah, there it is. Toilet boner. Okay, that's fine. I mean, we kind of have it. I'm not gonna leave. Because, like, we don't. I mean, this seems like absolute. Oh, it's hunting. It's faster. Much faster. Should stop hunting any second now, right? If it's an Obambo. Yeah, was that... I didn't actually properly track that, but... Okay, so it's clearly fast. And I was sitting still for a while there too, right? So it's not these guys. I don't think it's you. I mean, it's gotta be Obambo, no? Like, it's just, it's textbook. It's absolute textbook. Like, it doesn't hunt for, we need to obviously take a picture of the boner, but it didn't hunt for like 2 minutes because it was shy. And then once it's back to being aggressive, boom, it immediately hunts again. Now, we do kind of want to smudge this ghost before we do any business. So I'm just gonna run around here. Run around with the smudge stick. Smell my smudgy. There we go. It goes to show, though, how hard it is. It's a ghost event. Fuck you. Get out of here! Go, 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 go! Don't you screw me! Okay, yeah, I don't see what else this could be. Because, I mean, unless, like, Raichu, if it was close to electronics the whole time, could be similarly fast. Thay, I feel like, would have been definitely slower at this point, because we've been close to the ghost for a very long time. So it basically just has to be Obambo, and it fits perfectly. So we have all media, all objectives, and a very, actually, classic Obambo. That's a very nice... I did take the bone, yes. It was a Raichu. Okay, so that it just got insanely unlucky that it didn't hunt for like 2 minutes. But it was, I mean, that's what I said. The only other option was a Raichu close to the electronics. I mean, that means we're gonna run it back. That is actually like insanely sneaky, dude. What the fuck? It played us perfectly. It played us like a fiddle. It was like, okay, you know it's a fast ghost, or you know it's an early hunting ghost. So it went through the options. What ghost could I mimic the best? And it was like, all right, if I don't hunt for 2 minutes, they're gonna think I'm an Obambo. And so it hunted 2 times in a minute. And then not for like 2 minutes, and then it started hunting again aggressively. Like, the most perfect... imposter ghost that's ever been made. Yo, Gamer Nature. Thank you for the 5 gifties. Thank you. All right, so we need to run it back because that doesn't count. We got beat by the ghost. We got to beat him back. So this is Elizabeth, which means it could be Banshee or Diane. And once again, we have nice objectives. The Paramic objective is really the only one you don't want to see. Besides that, it doesn't really matter. So Raichu is fast when it's close to electronics. And the thing is, on a map like this, You can definitely test for it. Like, if I wasn't so convinced by the not hunting for 2 minutes, like all you need to do is just go around where you've dropped your items, make sure to turn them all off, and then just, oh, there's Slenderman, and then just listen if it's still fast. Because the only time that Raichu is fast is if it's next to electronics. Hello there, sir. Look at this guy. But because the map is so small, you have to basically turn them all off. Like, on a bigger map, you can just bait the ghost away from the area where the electronics are, but that doesn't really work when it's Camp Woodwind, because it's like a tiny map. Alright, let's see what we get here. It would be nice to get a good cursed possession. What do we want mostly? I don't mind. I think like a music box is actually pretty damn solid. I hear a throw back there. I think. Is that over here? Was it cold at any point? Maybe in the tent? It's 5 degrees here. There's a big boner. Alright, we get this easy this time. It's the exact same boner. Oh. Seems to be out here then. 4.7. And 9 degrees here. Yeah, okay. So we have another one here. Ah, big throw. Huge throw. We have a play area ghost. Let's see. Yeah, so Raichu does glitch your equipment from further away, which, I mean, my audio is a little fucked up because I accidentally touched some of the dials on my audio mixer. So I've been like hearing the ghost be more quiet for the whole stream, basically. But what you can sometimes feel like when it's a Raichu is that it is a myling, because your equipment will be blinking from really, really, really far away while you can't even hear the ghost yet. So that can be another giveaway for myling. But it's like, it doesn't work on this map because it's way too small. Yo! Nice! Okay, at least I have 2 out of 3. That's not too bad. And let's see for the salt, I guess. Okay. I mean, the photo is probably the most important one of the 3, though. Okay, we got video there as well. We know it's not a wraith. We probably soon know it's not a Galu either. Can you give me a sign? Can you show yourself? So, instant shadow ghost. Oh, bro. Wait. Too late. But you can't get that. Wait, is it actually Galu this time? Wait a minute. Ah, now there we go. Not a Galu, because it stepped in the salt. So Galu is out. And Phantom is out, right? Because we took a video and it didn't disappear. So that's triple ghosts off the table. Let's get some more stuff, though. It's throwing quite a bit. It's not throwing it very far, though. Okay, so let's see. We have Oni energy like crazy right now. Wait, what was it? Translucent ghost, though? It was shadow ghost. Why did my sanity get so fucked? Wait a minute. Jin? Potentially? That is a big drop in sanity. Alright, we're gonna take Candle and this guy. Moroi, I guess is possible, but I didn't do any audio, unless I guess the audio of the ghost event counts, but I don't think that does. Oh, hello there. Spooky. Another salt. Need to get that EMF in here. Let's see. Quite a bit of activity, and my sanity is still dropping. I mean, it's dark in the outside, I guess. Let's get this thing for a photo. And then, oh, we should also get a motion sensor just to get the first blowout. And crucifix used? What? Dude. Holy shit. Sound recording counts, but it has to be like the same. It has. So sound recorder counts for Moroi, but it has to be a paramic sound effect, right? It has to be like a whisper or a groaning sound, similar. Because for the paramic, it doesn't count if you pick up a ghost event sound. So I don't know why it would count for the sound recorder, but maybe it's different. Anyway, that was a really early hunt. Like, what the fuck? Immediate hunt again. Okay, well, we got the same situation, so let's do it properly this time. Don't get screwed once more. So once again, not a Jinn. Sanity dropping fast. Could that be something? Yokai. Yokai is possible, actually. Wait, yokai? Twins, no. You know, you're definitely gone. Oni, obviously. Myling, Obake. And then it did blow out the candle and hunt after, so it could actually be an Onryo, but it wasn't like the third blowout or anything. It was the first blowout. Revenant, obviously. Okay, so let's give this another shot. Let's not get baited this time. Actually, I probably want this. Don't do it. Don't do it, you fucker. We do have the tier 3 crucifix, which is kind of a risky business. For Onryo, unfortunately. Because even if the ghost hunts with the crucifix, you need to like have a 4 set of candles around it for it to be perfectly safe. Which I guess we could do. I could get killed here. Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. Don't you sneaky. Alright, we're gonna go triple 4 candle setup here to make sure that we can test for Onryo properly. Because the problem with the tier 3 crucifix is that the range on it is bigger than the range of the crucifix, or of the candle. So you need to make sure that you cover more ground. So like this. This is how you solve this problem. It's a bit of a... that you have to do this is a little stupid, but it's just because the tier 3 crucifix is too big. So if you have only one candle on top of it, the Onryo can still step just outside of the candle range and hunt on top of the crucifix. So you need to set up like this weird square. Anyway. Oh. Onryo? What was that? Did I already get that, by the way? Did I just double take it? I didn't. Wait, I already got this. Yo, I got it just barely. Nice. Okay, this is heavy Onryo energy right now. I already get the photo of this. I don't think I did, right? Did not. Wait, it's not an Onryo. I'm so sorry. It's fucking us over again. It's a dying. You fucking bitch. I forgot about dying being an early hunting ghost as well. If you're moving, the dying can hunt at 65% sanity. And if you're standing still, it'll hunt at 45. But obviously, you're always moving. That is a tragedy. Now, we're not done here, though. Unless it's a mimic somehow, but I don't... That's gonna be unlikely. So, video of hunt. What else? Motion sensor? Can you step in the motion sensor? Or a crucifix, right? I did not get the crucifix. Come over here. And then for photo, we just need the cursed possession. That's completely done. And then for audio, we can also do the hunt. So we just need one extra video, and then we can do everything else outside. Okay, well... I need you to fuck off! Okay, come over that way. Didn't even... Don't stop, don't stop, don't stop, don't stop, don't stop. Thank you. I'm gonna have to smudge you now. Oh, you sneaky son of a gun. Baited me to use the smudge stick. Okay, well, we got the video. So now we still just need one extra one, and then we need to quickly, while it's smudged, which I need to actually make sure that it is smudged. It's still safe to hold a smudge stick right now, because sometimes it... Where's my smudge stick? Cursed Possession. Maybe tarot cards? I don't think we saw it yet. Let's see. Tarot cards could be mighty spicy. Okay, wait. I mean, we could go for the tarot cards here. So we got the last photo. Oh, we turn off the breaker. Kind of insane, but we could try it. It would be funny. If we get a ghost event off this, we don't get the audio off that, though. Let's just do it, man. What's the worst that could happen? Probably want an extra smudge, though. Just in case. We have to loop it here. Alright, buddy. So we want a devil card and then get a recording from that. A video. And also, actually, we should still get the audio recorder here, because if we get a death card, we can get the hunt audio. Holy shit, you fucker! I already got ghost event. Oh. What? What the hell is? What did I just get? I don't know, this shit is so bugged. This is insanely bugged. Okay, no! Wait, it's fine. Did we get translucent? I'm just gonna take it and then look after. I don't remember. We did not! Get me out of here! Bye-bye! Okay, that was a tricky go. So we got all photos, all videos, which lots of ghost events. We got 2 ghost events here. We got this one and the double talking and laughing. So there we got 2 different ones. So dying is only fast when you are moving next to it. So it's fast when you're moving next to it, slow when you're standing still next to it, and then normal speed when it's near nobody. Now, there's actually a funny glitch. Somebody told me this in the comments. If you are dead, it still counts you for the ghost speed, which means that if you die against a die-in, you can fuck over your entire team by following it around and making it fast as fuck, which is hilarious. I haven't tested this myself, but somebody said that, so that is a very funny, I'm assuming, bug. I don't think that's intended. Anyway, there's no way, I don't see a world in which this isn't a die-in. Unless it's another Raichu and I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. No, this time it does end up being a die. So that was a struggle, man. That was a very smart Raichu earlier. I mean, they've been throwing the smartest ghosts ever at us this whole time, so it's kind of par for the course. Okay, so now we have 2 more maps, or 3 more maps. So let's do, we have Willow, Nell's Diner, and Ridgeview. So let's just keep our streak going with the hardest maps, and then we'll end off with Willow and Ridgeview, which are the easier maps. Nell's Diner is definitely the hardest of these 3 that are left over here. So let's go run Nell's Diner. Will it be a Demon Galu? Demon, barely. Yeah, what do we get? We get Helen. Crucifix, Incense, and EMF photo. That is totally fine. Alright, Nell's Diner. I haven't been here in a little bit. I don't often go here. It's the small map Nell's Diner and Camp Woodwind are my least visited small maps most of the time, because they're small maps, but they're definitely the hardest. Well, Grafton can also be pretty hard. Like, Tanglewood is just so much easier than like a Grafton or... Oh, we got a Voodoo Doll. Or like a Nell's Diner. I'm gonna pull it once, don't kill me. Oh, it was over there. I think in the entrance here. Now it's over there. In the kitchen? Kitchen or store or like Ah, it just walked through this. You see that? Yo, that's fucking sick. I love that the ghost actually, like, moves these things. It just threw... Oh, there's a boner here. What's that? That sounded like something soft that it just threw. But it's 16 degrees here, so I think it's just in the kitchen. So we're gonna be right back. 1 second. Same with farm. Yeah, in the attic, you can also do that. I mean, that's a really cool detail that you can actually see that the ghost is like a physical thing. It's just invisible, but it does actually like move around like it's just walking. It's not teleporting. Well, it can with certain ghost abilities. Anyway, let's get you. I mean, we're getting a lot of early hunting ghosts, so I do feel like we should probably get an early crucifix here. Because this guy... These guys have not been kidding. 2 early hunting ghosts on, Oh, I turned off the brake. Or did I not turn these on? I did not turn these on. Never mind. Camp Woodwind was kind of rough. Alright, buddy. This one... Orbies? Orbs would be so good. Come on! Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna get the rest of the stuff. Just getting the... We need to pick up the believer wins again. Can you actually... You can, like, drop this and it's... Yeah, look at that. The little mustard squirt. That does not look like a realistic... I don't know what kind of effect that is, but it looks very strange. Alright. Music. Dusty Stroud. Oh, Dusty Stroud. Or whatever the fuck. Alright, you, and I don't think a smudge stick is needed if we have a crucifix in there, unless we're, like, insanely unlucky. Honk the car. Meh, meh. Apparently there's like a special interaction if the ghost is in this room. It can do something with the car, but I've never seen it happen. But CJ said it could happen. Oh, let's see. Are you still here? 9 degrees. Oh, shit. Well, let's wait a second. Let's just wait 4 seconds and then place the other one. And then you know it's not a gallo. There we go. So we don't have a gallo. Man, this guy loves salt. What the fuck? Can you give me a sign? Can you do something? Turn off the lights, I think. Just is fine. We have the crucifix. Hello, buddy? Are you here? A little bit quiet. Only the salt has happened. Ah, this was what I heard. The meat. Oh, wait. Fuck. Messed everything up. First blowout. I forgot where I put this thing. Should just hold both of these. EMF. Turn it off. Okay, so it blew out the candle while I was in the room, so shade is off the table. Can you give me a sign? We should do the quick juggle here if we got another blowout. There you go. If you're super fast, you can do both, but you have to be like right next to it and know exactly where your stuff is. Okay, so that one's done, which this is the second blowout, third blowout. And then we still need like a ghost photo of some kind for us to be able to get all the photos here. Oh, that might have been a levitate. An object thrown, that's kind of free. Can you throw an item? Is this a poltergeist? It's not an Onryo. That's good to know. Okay, because otherwise I would have used the crucifix right there. Can you levitate an item? That would be such a neat photo to get. It's unfortunately only $5, but it's definitely one of the harder photos to get. Can you do something? Hello, hello. Hello, ghosty. I would like for you to do a thing. You've been throwing a few stuff here and there, so keep it up, buddy. Crucifix and cleanse are completely free. Can you not use this thing as well? Thought you could. How did this shit work again? Oh. There we go. Look at that. I thought you had to pull that thing down. Pretty sure that's how it works in real life, but anyway. You are shy, a little bit at least. We got 2.7 degrees, so definitely ghost room guaranteed. And then for photos right now, it's just coming down to the... I mean, the voodoo doll is really not going to help us get a ghost event, unfortunately. Oh. What? Bro, the ghost is panicking because I did the fire alarm? Nice. Okay, that's all I needed. I just needed the ghost event. The photo. Nothing else really matters. Huge. Okay. Because that's the only photo that we absolutely need. Everything else we can do through other means. We should get a motion sensor for the video. And then crucifix video is the final one. Crucifix photo should be the final photo. So then we're done with that. And then we can even get crucifix audio. And then we still need to figure out what the fuck this is, which we don't know at all. And of course, the crucifix is also an objective. Okay, so you take this and a smudging now, I think. Put on a headcam, why not? Well, I mean, they got good marketing, even though they're in the middle of fucking nowhere. They have so many seats, bro. You're telling me this many people show up in this random desert? What the hell? Alright, buddy. I kind of want to keep the lights off to make the activity higher. I need you to step in the motion sensor. It's not a Yurei, that's big. Okay, and that now we already got the final hunting video. Could be last one. I mean, any video. I think photo is definitely priority. Probably leave that there. We can always run away. Can you give me a sign? Is it leaving? It's touching stuff over there now. So no Yurei. We know it's not a phantom because we got a photo. Demon seems unlikely. I mean, shade is already ruled out. I think we might just go voodoo doll mode here. I think that's gonna be... Do I have deletions still? I haven't done any deletions. I could try and take a ghost photo during a hunt. If we get a heart pin though, that's gonna be a guarantee. Wait a minute. We could just do heart pin video photo. Is that crazy? Because the heart pin will use the crucifix. Point Hope is not a small map, luckily. Otherwise, I would be hating my life right now. It used to be, but they saved us from that hell. Alright, let's see it. So it might be in a different area right now. Yeah, I think it is, unfortunately. Which means we're gonna have to move. I think it's in here somewhere. Okay, now it's over here. What the fuck? I don't think Nels should be medium. Nels is definitely not on the sizes. I don't know, it's like... I don't know if there should just be like a better system. This like whole binary system of like the map is small, medium, or large. It's just not, there's not enough nuance for the... He was way closer than I thought he was. I swear he was way further away. That scared the fuck out of me. What the fuck, dude? Was that faster? That was an early hunt, though. Is that Obambo? It was definitely slightly faster, right? It was a hunt, dude. Wait, was that not? That was not an early hunt then. It was just a regular hunt, but it was faster because we were in the ghost room. All right, that was just a scary situation. I'm gonna blame the new audio settings for that one because I definitely thought it was further away. That's why I was scared so much. Turn around, it's right behind me. What the fuck? Holy shit! All right, that's not a believer win, right? Unfortunately, right? No, it's not. Dio. You know what we're gonna do on this one? We're gonna know what we're dealing with right away by trying to farm. Oh, it's a bad idea to farm it with no smudge stick. If we can get a ghost photo during like a hunt, let's just go with this again. If we find the ghost room, we can very quickly use the cursed possession because it gives you a lot of like information right away. But getting the perfect stuff is... Did I not get the... Oh no, there we go. It's a pull door. Let's see. Dusty's Trail is the energy we need right now. Watch this.
Let's follow the path of Dusty's Trail. Oh, Dusty's Trail.
Oh, yeah.
Dusty's Trail.
Alright, where are you, buddy?
Part of a wagon train lost from the red.
That was the sound, but it was over here somewhere. Wait. Alright, I'm walking away. You can't hear it anymore. I think it was in this storage, maybe? Hello? Yeah, there's... Is this on the ground, usually? California. Was that a boner? No. It's not? It's not cold in there. Oh, it's cold in this hallway. Okay, so it threw stuff through from this hallway. That's fine. Okay, in terms of first possession, we don't have the voodoo doll this time. Right, let's see. Play the radio. Unfortunately, the radio, not to be rude to the person who was singing on the radio, but I don't really like the song. It's just not mine. Not music I enjoy.
Dusty's the reason.
It used to be like this short, catchy beat, which I thought was just inoffensive by itself, but they wanted, it was like some copyright-free music that they got from somewhere, so they wanted to make their own song, which is totally fair. It's just not my type of music. Anyway, we get these guys and a video cam. I can play it for you though, if you want to hear it. It's the, you're talking about this one, right? From the jukebox? I mean, it's very fitting for this area. What is it even talking about? It does fit the area. It's like a kind of like a jazzy. I mean, there's music, but it has like a cappella vibes a bit. You cannot switch the song. I don't know. It's just that song. Ghost of You. All right, what do we got? It's still here, right? Orbeez? Dude, we got a mimic in the weekly. Can we do that again? We gotta lock the fuck in here. Watch this. Let's see. We have 8 degrees, so it's definitely cold here. So let's just maximize stuff. So we can get the media fast, because this has been a bit tricky in this larger map. Luckily, after this, we have Ridgeview and Willow, which should be a breath of fresh air compared to these huge, small maps. Let's get you, this one, and then do we need a fire? We need a paramic. Paramic, I think I'm gonna wait with just a second. That could definitely delay us in the end, but Ridgeview is a very nice map. I mean, they're all gonna get reworks, so it's gonna be interesting to see what they're gonna do with it. All right, buddy. I need... there you are. Okay. And we have ghosts here. We're gonna do salt. Okay, I got so many things right there. What the fuck? I think I got not the motion sensor. Okay, that's the one I didn't need. Nice. Okay, farmed. Perfect. Now I just need motion sensor and that's it. Holy shit. It's beautiful. Okay, we got 4 videos immediately. That's insane. Now photos, we haven't done any though. Can you give me a sign? Do we know what the cursed possession was? Not a summoning circle, not a voodoo doll, not a board, maybe music box. Isn't that over here somewhere? I thought it was. There's also something in here, right? Isn't there a mimic in here? Or a mimic, a mirror, sorry. Don't know where the tarot cards are actually. Where are they on this map? Are they on the counter here? I don't see anything. I don't think it's them. What do we have then? Turn off the breaker, by the way, obviously. Wait, it is there? Behind the register? Wait, where even is the register? What the fuck? Where's the register? Oh, here. Ah, there it is. You're right. I thought it was on the counter. Okay, we have tarot cards, which is fine depending on what you get. Like, obviously, it could literally just kill us. Honestly, it might be a good idea to just pull them already in case we get super unlucky. Activity. So shitty that you can't. Okay, at least we got that. Oh. At least we got all the audio. That's something. So that's done. I mean, I guess we just keep pulling. Holy shit! Okay, that's lucky. A now hanged man. And it's all complete. Oh, it's just, you cannot get the audio or the video of the crucifix if you pull a death card, unfortunately. Because the animation locks you out from getting it, unfortunately. All right, I'm gonna leave these here for now. And then turn on the breaker again, which is at the entrance, I think. So we should still be decent sanity. Wait. What? Is this a poltergeist? What the fuck? I don't think so. How long are these hunts? Okay. It did throw a whole heck of a lot of stuff, but I don't know if that was a poltergeist. Let me check my sanity here. We saved the High Priestess for a second here, because we can get the video and like photo maybe during a hunt, and then just die. That's a close call. I feel like that's very likely to be an early hunt. You kind of screwing me here, though. That really depends. I think we take 1 pill and we try again. And then we need to start doing paramic here. And we do need to get a video of the ghost, actually. So this last one needs to be the hunting video. Otherwise, we're not going to get it. We're not going to get the objective. And then we can get EMF photo. We need to get stuff here. Now, it's going to be a little bit before you hunt again. Unless you are like a demon in disguise. And I need to turn on the breaker, which is probably here in this little... next to the entrance here. I think that's the only other spot. Or maybe in the storage as well. No, but it is here. Alright, buddy. Dying. Well, there you go. That's paramic. Convenient. Motion sensor. Can you do a ghost event? It's also really hard. I really wish they didn't... these type of things where they like... This is why I'm like kind of scared for the player update. Because like them locking you in the animation of the tarot cards makes the tarot cards so much worse than they really should be. Because it just means that if you're playing solo and you get a devil card, it might as well just... Like there's a larger than 50% chance. Oh my god, what? There's like a larger than 50% chance that you just get screwed. It's definitely an early hunting ghost. Oh, it sounds so quiet. I don't know what's going on. My audio is all fucked up. I want to see how early, though. Yeah, definitely not a dying. Could be demon, though. Oh, God. Was it literally was right there? Okay, I need to leave. Bro, I thought it was in the hallway right there. Okay, so we took a sanity pill, and it's still hunted anyway, which... It's not fast, so it's not going to be like an Obambo or Raichu this time, so we have a more classic early hunting ghost. And it hunted, like, probably above 60, so we actually might just have a demon. Right? I mean, it could still be, so it's not, let's see, right? Let's rule out all of the ghosts that it doesn't even early hunt at all. And then we'll rule out the ghosts that also, because there's even more ghosts we can rule out. But like none of these goes. Phantom, Poltergeist, Revenant, Shade, Spirit, Twins, Wraith, Yurei. Okay, so these are ghosts can early hunt, but it's obviously not a Dian. It's not an Obambo. It's not a Thay. It could be a Yokai, actually. It's not a Raichu. Did we have it? We need to get a crucifix and a candle together. Get another one of these so that we can rule out the Onryo here. It's still in the same area, I think. Alright, buddy. Don't hunt! You piece. So we're spreading these out to block Onryo on all sides. Because I did feel like it wasn't following me very effectively, but... Photo, we need EMF. I mean, it can't be Yurei, so we don't have to bother. There we go, turn that off. Wait, are you in here, actually? Let's see if it's... temperature. Hey! What? Wait a minute. That's not... That was really close together, but this should still be in range. Okay, it's in here now. Wait, is it though? No. Don't you fucking dare. I'm just gonna lock in with the lighter out. The photos are... We kind of need that ghost photo right now. Give me something. Okay, it's definitely not an Onryo. Unfortunately... Oh my... No, you fucker! Right when I drop it? Really? Insanely rude. Now we're in a lot of trouble. We need to get that smudge stick, man. Now we can still die because we have a high priestess. I could pull cards for a devil. Pulling cards right now and getting a sun card would be a devastating event. Heavy sanity drop. This is a tough ghost, man. They're really giving us... This has been maybe the hardest no evidence runs I think I've ever done. Blood moons, Yurei banshees, super mimicky ghosts. Insane. Let's see. I need you to step, like, do a ghost event. Oh, never mind then. It's kind of slow for a second. How many deletes do I have? Need to get a ghost video. Get that ghost video that we need. Wait, are you stupid? 2 deletes, yeah. Are you stupid? It's gonna take a while to get here, though. Yeah. I'm not sure. We need to test that, actually. That would be crazy if it's a yokai that early hunted because of voice a few times. Because it was very, very aggressively early hunting. Which you wouldn't expect from just the regular yokai. I mean, yokais are... That's an ability, right? I guess it's kind of similar to the die-in, to be fair. So maybe it does kind of proc more often than you think. Alright, can you give me it? Crazy. Crazy. Wait, it actually might be yokai. If up. Let's just test it here. What? Dude, the audio... I need to fix this shit. I cannot play the game this way. I literally thought I was in the kitchen. It's so quiet for me. It's insane. It's crazy. I thought it was like across in the entrance somewhere. But it was right next to me. What the fuck? Okay. Door moved? No. We need the ghosts. It's definitely not a yokai. It was just being stupid for no reason. It's not you either, and I don't think it's on Ria, right? Because we had to use the crucifix. So it should be a demon then, right? Wait, but is the crucifix used twice? Yes, right? Meow meow. Meow meow. Sorry, Abu was screaming. Oh, come on now. I was distracted. Cat distraction. There's some toy business. I would pause the game if I could. It's an online game, Mom. I can't pause it. Can you... Sorry, there's some cat business. I need to leave. Look at this cat business. Big cat business. Look at this kitty. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. She was just bringing me a toy, as usual. She's probably gonna start eating boxes now or something. I'm not sure. She always does some crazy business. She is very floofy. Oh, God. I mean, this guy is crazy aggressive now. I want the video of the ghost so we can knock that out. Here we go. Okay. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna smudge the ghost, and then... I didn't even know what happened. I can't see anything. Did I get the ghost somehow? I did not. I did get the hunting ghost. We need a photo, though. I could try one more time, but then it's... I don't want to try one more time, because if we miss the photo, then we're gonna be totally screwed. Okay, I really need you to do a go... Thank you. Perfect. Okay. Now, what is the last photo again? Wait, let me check. Because there's... it's bone. We need to find bone somewhere. Okay, now it's free. And then... We're just gonna go demon, right? Which is a believer win, but like... It's still... There's nothing we can really do to test it much anymore. But there's also no guarantee that it is a demon. It's just a very aggressive early hunting ghost. And we do... I guess we want to die, so we get the... Or we can pull the cards, because that might kill us anyway. But let's find the bone first, because that's very important. Otherwise, we're not going to get a perfect game here. So let's see. What'll it be? Will it be rib cage, big bone somewhere, or tiny bone or somewhere? I see. I haven't seen it yet, so it's got to be in like a different area. Like here, boom, hand. All right, donezo. And then objective-wise, we're done as well. So it's just gonna be, will the demon screw us over or not? I mean, we could do sanity pills. That is true. But let's just pull this right now, at least. We get a sun card here. Oh. Well. I guess we gotta give the ghost a hug. And then we're gonna get a hanged man card. It'd be incredible. Alright, ghost, you want a tango? Give me a hug. Oh, man. Oh, man. You killed me. What? Psych. Nah, no way. I'm back, baby. All right, we need... now I'm going to pull the rest of the cards and it's going to be a hanged man and we're going to regret everything. That would be incredible. Or another high priestess. Or another death card for no reason, you absolute piece of crap. Well... I mean, so we didn't... We could take 3 sanity pills. No, but we... I swear it felt like it hunted above 60% sanity, right? I think... Because there was that one time where it hunted at, like, between 59 and 61 when we got to the truck. Which should be... Since it drops your sanity while it's hunting, it should have been above. So then it should just be a believer win here. I'm trying to make sure, but I think it is. Which is crazy. Finally. Oh, God. Can you stop? I want to pull the last cards. I should just do the cheese, because you're being a piece of crap right now. Alright, we're going cheese mode. If we die to hanged man, so be it. Okay, well, that's nothing. Last one. Yeah, there you go. You would have wasted even more time. I'm out of here. Okay, so... We know it early hunts, potentially, I mean, it hunted at 61, probably sanity, which is within the margin of error of it being a mare, but it's so aggressive, like it's gotta be a demon, right? So we got all the photos, videos, and audio. God damn, that was a tough one. Very, very, very aggressive ghost right there. After that or the Hantu that literally assassinated me. That was insane. It was a demon. Okay, I'm glad. Yes, dude, finally we got a believer win, baby, right? Demon was our second spin there. Holy shit, that was a long time. Look at all these ghosts. We had so many different options. Still 30% though. 800,000 payout. Okay. Now we can reset, which means we still have 2 maps at least, and maybe more if we get murdered. So there's actually a chance, if we get very, very lucky, that we can get another believer win, but let's just see what happens first. All right, wraith for our first spin here, which we did see a wraith on our first game during a blood moon. Let's save Willow for last. Let's do Ridgeview because Willow is such a good map. And we're gonna go find the ghost here. This should be totally fine. Totally fine. We have snow weather, which is gonna be cold outside, but it is warm inside because the breaker is on by default. All right, we should have no problem finding this ghost. There's still the yellow from the Easter event here. I don't know when they're ever gonna remove that. Maybe never, who knows? Good lord. Wait, was it cold there immediately? I wasn't looking. 21 and also 21. We got a board, which is actually amazing because that means audio, video, and photo. We can get all of that off of the 1 cursed possession. What do we need for objectives? We need no photo of the ghost, which is nice. Well, no video of the ghost is also nice. Photo you almost always have to take unless you get like really lucky. I don't even think you just always need a ghost event. Oh, there you go. Was that in here? That was in here. It's basement ghost. Really not what you want to see. Is that a boner? No, it's just a plank. Yeah, basement is definitely the hardest room in this entire map. But we could, I mean, what we want to see is a mimic. That's what we want to see. Basement mimic. Choo-choo, yeah, thank you for the 35, thank you. Yeah, believer win just now. All right, little spike. Let's get you, and then just make sure to take all the rest of the items. In case it does a ghost event and we can triple farm it. So it's Ridgeview and Willow are last here. So we got 2 more games at least for the believers here. Oh. Okay, once again a bugged audio. The sound recorder, I feel like it's is beginning worse. It feels so much more bugged than when it first came out. Like, that's not what, it didn't play any sound. But I'll take it, I guess. Whatever. Can you give me a sign? Yeah, I don't see orbs. That's unfortunate. Do basement. Why you gotta be basement ghost, you fucker? Can you give me a sign? I should just, oh, yo! We need photo. Photo is more important, and then audio last. Holy shit, get farmed, naked man! And EMF. Holy shit. Ghost event, ghost video, and ghost photo. Now, I mean, we should be done with photos then, right? Because we can just do crucifix and bone. Can you give me another sign? That was a nice one. A different ghost event. Those are the best ones. You always want singing ghost events. Because they are very easy to take all the evidence from. I'm just gonna quickly run around to find the bone here, I think. We know cursed possession is the board. But I want bone already. Nothing. And then we want crucifixes. We need like everything twice because the room is so big. We're gonna need both at least. And 2 firelights, probably more. Yeah, we can get the last audio we could always get from the board if we need to. So that's kind of free. Come on, where the hell is this bone? Where you at, Mr. Boner? over here. The last few rooms here. Of course, it's always in the last room. No. Wait a minute. Where have I not looked? Garage, I think. That's fucked up. Unless it's like back here. There's like some hiding spots. This as well. No. Wait. What the fuck? Is it really back here? No, it's not. You could ask. Hello? What the fuck? What are you doing here? Spooky. Asking the board where the bonus costs an insane. Ah, there it is. It's glitched into the fucking. You're so rude. Okay. It's a tiny bone glitched into the towel. Anyway, we found it. Okay, so now we just need crucifix. So let's get those. And audio's done. Video is tough, but we have lots of options for videos. Luckily. Give me you, and then I'm gonna try with just one, but we might have to have another one. It might be enough. At least the crucifix might be enough. I don't know if the candle was enough to cover the whole room. All right, buddy. Come on now. Can you give me a sign? Are you even here? Oh, there we go. Blinkies. Oh, I wasn't in time, but I got the motion sensor. Okay, motion sensor, and then candle. We could also do candle audio. That's free too. Absolutely beautiful. All right, that's done. And then we need crucifix is free, and then we could do board as well as ghost hunting. And then we just need to cleanse it. Ooh, that sounded kind of sussy. I should have had the door. That might be Yurei. That was the sus sound. Can you give me a sign? We already got EMF. I think, right? Yeah, we did. Yo, thank you, Cloudy Salty. Salvi, sorry. Can you give me a sign? I need to keep this on, actually. We have not seen a revenant today, yeah. Okay, it's walking over there a bunch. Guess I put it. I mean, I don't know if this is a good idea to move it. Can you touch this door again? That's very, very important for me. Give me a sign. It's not a Yurei. Holy shit, this ghost is being so nice right now. What the fuck? Thank you very much. All right, we're gonna get salt for the last video, right? Yes. And also wraith is what you guys want anyway. I'm keeping some suspense here though. Insanity is, I mean, we're gonna be getting hunted here as soon as we want to with the board. I think we go double smudgy. Not a phantom, that's for sure, because we did take a photo and a video and an audio. This is not zero sanity. No, I like doing the thorough investigations. I mean, you can do no evidence, no sanity and just speed run it, but the perfect games are much more engaging sometimes, at least. I mean, not all the time, but just doing the no evidence, no sanity gets pretty stale because it doesn't even really matter what map you do it on. Like, everything is just kind of feels the same because it's all about hunts, so you don't even have to find the ghost room. You don't even have to like set up any equipment or anything. Okay, well, you were walking around here non-stop and now you're suddenly not doing shit. Wait, are you actually wraith? Imagine. Wait a minute. Was it the second blow up? Oh, it's another ghost. Hey, wait, motion sense? Wait. Oh my god. Wait, what? Wait. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. Hold up. No, you fucker! You suck. Dude, I was starting to believe. God damn it. Rude. Orbs. Sneaky orbs. Sneaky orbs. It's not an Onryo, by the way. And it's not a shade, that's for damn sure. It could be an Oni, actually. But then my sanity's probably ruined. Yeah, so rude. Okay, not stepping in the other, so it could be a Gallo. We just need crucifix. Okay, let's get this stuff in here. And then we take another crucifix to make it sure that we don't get hunted. We're at 60, so the demon could hunt right now. And then we just need a cleanse, but we have all the stuff, so we should be alright. And then we do need to... Well, I guess we could just... wish for, like... Or ask for the age or something. Like... I don't know. Just get our sanity low enough. That's what I mean. Just below 50. Boom. Okay, this should cover the whole map. Or the whole room here, for sure. And then we're just gonna go... How many pickles can you fit up your butt? A single pickle. How old are you? 46. Goodbye. Goodbye. I'm quickly checking because I think it drops like 10 for each of those questions, but I don't know. So then we should be at 40% sanity now. We are at 40 pretty much, so that's good. All right, buddy. And then we just want to hunt first of all here. Well, we want a crucifix first of all, and then hunt afterwards. All right. Give me a sign. We could also do like demon tests right now and place like the shit over here and see if it still hunts. Kind of risky though if it hunts over there. I guess we have no reason to think this is a demon because it's really not acting like one, so let's just not bother with that right now. Hey! Stop it. Wait, it's still not hunting. Wait a minute. Is this a Dio? Oh, but Dio would also hunt right now. It could be Obambo. Like a shy Obambo? Why are you not hunting? Are you not here? Ah, there we go. Alright, finally. Okay, now we get them out of here. It's definitely not a shade because it was blowing out the candle in the same room the whole time. Did we already do the video? We did get everything. Okay, so we're just gonna do a loop here to learn. Although we might just be able to hear what's going on immediately. Come on, buddy. You can help me now. I don't have a crucifix in there. Definitely doesn't seem like a demon. And it's also like a naked man, so it's none of these two. If I try to leave, it's gonna hunt. Watch this. Nah? I'm not gonna break the board. That's a bad idea. That makes the hunts like 10 times longer. Or twice as long, pretty much. I thought I was gonna bait it. It did not work. Alright, buddy. Can you give me a sign? Do you think, dude? We're low sanity, and it was hunting. Unless it's swapped to being shy Obambo now? One strange ghost. I mean, we could do, like... How old are you? Goodbye. Now we're even lower. We're, like... 20% now, probably. Still no hunt, though. No more lights. Doesn't have to be the outside light, though. And then you. Even this guy. Alright, buddy. Can you do something, like, at all? I mean, this cannot be a demon. At least we know that for sure. Unless it's literally bugged. That's definitely not an option. What else? I mean, Thay is actually kind of possible. Wait, what if it's just a Thay? And that's why we got so many ghost events early? Wait. Whatever. Where are you? Where are you? Just break it. Because this ghost might actually never hunt. That's normal speed, I think, actually. Get out of there, bro. Not Oni. Not a Thay. Is that a poltergeist? I don't think so, right? I'll smudge it here so that we have a timer, 28:41. It's throwing, but really not a lot. Could be spirit. 28:41. The problem with this ghost is that it wasn't really hunting much at all. So now the question is, if it doesn't hunt for 3 minutes, is that enough for us to believe it's a spirit, or is it just the ghost doing its regular behavior? I did get the objectives, and I did do everything, but the ghost is being kind of finicky right now. So let's see. We are definitely not dealing with a revenant. Definitely not dealing with a, like, Hantu or a Thay. The ghost that speed up. Mimic seems basically impossible. Raichu is impossible. Oni, it blinked. Not enough. Dio, Galu. What? Oh, it broke the light. I was like, what the fuck is that? Okay, it's been a minute. Mare incoming. It's not an Obake, right? We could test for yokai here on the next hunt. Poltergeist? I mean, it did clear the table, but it's always the thing with poltergeist. If you doubt if it's a poltergeist, it's not a poltergeist. Like, a poltergeist is always obvious. So that's making me, like, since I'm doubting if it's a poltergeist, that makes me think it's probably not one. Let's see. I mean, we can set up again. It was throwing quite a bit. Even through some things almost outside. And, like, cups. Okay, I mean, things are, like... Okay, it's not a spirit, at least. Okay, it's not a yokai. It found me, like, immediately. Was that slower for a second? Okay, so it's not you, obviously. Not you. It's not spirit. Myling also not. Oh, this is a scary ghost. Oh, shit. Hunts are slightly longer because or well, 20 seconds longer because I broke the thing. Let's test. It was slower there, maybe. Let's do a, I mean, we smudged it again. We should do a, like, distance test for Jin. Jin and Myling. Obambo is not possible. Because that would have been slower or faster. Goryo. I mean, I guess it's always possible because it's just doing normal stuff. You're really not gonna give me a Goryo. This is like, I swear to fuck. Let's do, the twins could be possible here, I think. It's not changing ghost room, which is sussy as hell. I mean, we heard the sounds from this distance. Alright, I think should be hunting anytime here. Let's open the door so we can see when it's gonna hunt here. I need you to do the thing. And then Poltergeist, it's actually once again threw quite a lot of stuff off the table while we weren't even there. Are you a secret Poltergeist? Are you a sneaky one? The rare sneaky Poltergeist? I highly doubt it. Oh, it's not a djinn. Well, at least we know that. It must be over here, right? Yeah, there you go. Okay. I mean, we have Mimic could always happen, but I don't see that being very likely here. Goryo, it's never changed ghost room, so that's always possible. All right. Djinn is not possible. We need to listen without seeing the ghost. I think that's the play, so that we could test for miling here. So we're gonna do it this way. Like if we can hear the ghost, so then it's not gonna detect me, but I can still see if it's blinking, so that we can test for miling. I don't think it is a miling. At which point, it did break the lights once. Is it really gonna be a mare that didn't hunt for really long? Yeah. Okay, here we go. I mean, I hear it, but it's in the basement. So that doesn't mean anything. Okay, well, it's clearly not a miling. It's clearly not twins. This is fucked up. Should you go upstairs? I need you to get over here. Oh, dude, are you really gonna do the miling thing? It didn't early hunt at all and didn't hunt for like 1,000 years. But there's no way they can hit me with another... You're really gonna hit you with another, Goryo, though? Is it literally just the Goryo? Bro, this is crazy shit, man. How many bad ghosts can you get in one session of ghost hunting? Just get them all. Just get Banshee, Yurei, Goryo. Didn't we already have a Goryo as well? Or, like, what the fuck, dude? All right, let's do, so 2 pills is 50. Plus what we already have might have been, it needs to just be slightly above 50% sanity. And then it should hunt. If it's a mare, but it wasn't hunting when I was like 40% sanity. So like the thing is with ghosts like this, like you can spend 1,000 years on every ghost and know it for sure, but it's like it's a weighing of your time investment to how likely you are to change your opinion. And the fact that it's just been in this ghost room without ever changing ghost room, right? It should be enough of a... I mean, it could literally be a mare that didn't hunt for like 3 minutes straight while we were at like 40% sanity and never changed ghost room. But like, the chance of that being the case in this session particularly seems suddenly a lot more likely, but in general should just not be happening. So we're gonna just take the choice that is like the most sensible. But good lord, has this been one fucked up session. I mean, it did throw... If it's just a poltergeist, I'm gonna feel silly because that was also an option, but it's actually unbelievable. It's actually unbelievable, dude. That is insanely bad RNG. That's like exactly what I was talking about. Like, that is crazy shit, bro. Oh, my game was about to crash there. All right, well, we got another shot to get a believer win at least. We're gonna do Willow and then return to Ridgeview, I think, because I don't want to run it back on Ridgeview immediately. I want to get a treat with a nice Willow game here. So let's do Willow. And I don't think we need to change anything about our build. It's just we're getting, like, actually every single most horrendous ghost. And not only are we getting the worst ghosts, but they're behaving in psychotic ways. Like, to perfectly mimic other ghosts that are also really tricky. Like, that mare never leaving the ghost room. Never... I was frozen for real. Never, doing an early hunt. It's like nothing you can do. I mean, I guess we could have, once again, we could have waited for like 5 minutes there at 60% sanity, but I'm telling you, it still wouldn't have hunted and we would have felt even more slighted, probably. Because, I mean, it didn't hunt at 40% sanity, so why would it hunt at 60% sanity? It did break a single light, which... Oh. Yo, you turned on all the lights for me? I didn't even hear that. Dude, that's just such a weird light. So blue. Alright, here we go. Very nice. Welcome, committee. You know, it is possible to get like a single... It's not a mare this time. That's good. To get like a single revenant or something would be very nice. Just anything to give us a freebie. Let's see. We're gonna take you, not you. I meant this one. Jimbo, thank you for the 41. We could get an early hunt and then be right at 60. What is our... Oh, Cursed Possession? Wait. This is actually kind of sick. Let's check for Orbeez, though. Maybe it's going to be Mimic and we're going to be pogging out. Let's see. I'm not seeing orbs, unfortunately. Okay, let's go... for early here, so we at least know if it's gonna be shitty or not. Like, let's prioritize finding the ghost instead of doing the media, because these ghosts have been like really bad. So let's do salt, so we can get free wraith immediately if that's the case, and then we want smudgies, and then we could do a lot of evidence with the music box, like back to back. If we juggle it properly. It's kind of tricky though to do all of it. Let's get this, and then I mean quickly get this as well. I don't want a crucifix, since then we're gonna get stop the hunt, because it's a tier 3 version, unfortunately. Like, it can be good, but it can also be not what you want. Especially in multiplayer, if someone put a crucifix in the ghost room and you don't know that, and then you use the cursed possession to try and get a hunt, and then everything goes wrong, you waste the cursed possession. Nice interaction. Here we go. Could we get lucky with a sneaky wraith? Okay, unfortunately not. Now we get ghost photo is more important. So now it's just crazy time. Let's try and put this over here. Do as many tests as possible here. This is... We can do audio, video during hunts. I think more likely. I just want the... If we could get a video off of the... I think we're just gonna go for the photo. I don't think you can take both of these. It's too risky. Alright, let's see. Did we get the photo of this already? We did not. Just need to take that so you don't get overridden. Okay. It's not super stupid. Seems normal. Come on. We were kind of just chilling. We didn't lose that much sanity, I don't think. I don't think it's an Oni for sure. Myling? Don't think it's a Myling either. It wasn't really quiet in the other room. So no Myling, no Obake obviously. No Hantu, Moroi. Well, actually, let me check my sanity. Because it might be Moroi if our sanity, or it could still be Moroi if our sanity is not low. Let's see. What are we at? It should be probably 40. Oh, it's way higher than that. Okay, 70%. So, it wasn't slow though, right? Definitely not a Phantom. Definitely not a Raichu, Revenant, Thay, Dian, Banshee, obviously, Dio. We didn't smudge, but it's also not early, like we're not low sanity, so that doesn't even matter. And then what else do we want? We already got one of these, right? Yes. Do we need a paramic for the objective? We need to repel it. Okay. I think we just take another smudge here, so we have 2 of these. It's not a Galu either, because then it would be faster. And now we can just test the rest. And we're right at that sanity where, I mean, as we saw before, it could not early hunt. And it even broke the light that last game. Like there was no excuse not to hunt. No light or nothing. Yeah, yokai is definitely not possible either. Because we had it chase us perfectly that whole time. Okay, I need you to do ghost event, and then audio, we already got the hunting, but always need some stuff outside of the hunt too. Yeah, Goryo right now would be insane. An actual Goryo after the fake Goryo. Alright, you can turn this off. I don't want lights. Nice. That's first blowout. Turn this off. We need the video. And now we have a crucifix, so now we can get the photo. We want to be in the dark, so we get more activity. That's another one. Wait, didn't we already get that? No, we didn't. Okay, so we're done with videos, because we don't need anything else. Videos, check. Photos. Can you give me a sign? Can you show yourself? We need EMF. Is there other photo we can get? And crucifix. Can you show yourself? Yeah, let's make sure to do this. So we get Yurei ruled out. Another Yurei right now would be unbelievable. Alright, can you give me a sign? Hello, hello? Do something? You fucker. Suddenly really shy when I step into the room. But it did turn on this light when I stepped in the first time, right? So. What? Maybe just changing ghost room, that would actually be amazing. 1 degree. Very, very, very fucking cold here. Can you give me a sign? Okay, it is throwing stuff. Not super far throws. So probably not a poltergeist. And also probably not a shade then, because we're getting activity in the room, right? Definitely not a wraith. Jin, we didn't really test. We only got 1 blowout, I think, so far, but it's not doing any more. Obambo seems unlikely, and twins, but we need to just like hear it without chasing, because it was chasing us immediately. Can you touch this door? Can you give us a sign? Can you touch the door? Can you move the door? Ghost, can you move the door? You are not moving the door. Go, Bearded Gamer, thank you for the 48. Can you give me a sign? Can you show yourself? Yo, I already got that one, unfortunately. I love getting a ghost and then the game being like, nah, dude, $2, best I can do. What? You know what just happened? I was trying to pick up the video cam or the photo cam, but it threw an item directly in front of it and I picked up the book. you just see that? What the fuck? Bro, it fucking deflected me. Insane. Insane throw. I'm telling you, these ghosts are in 500 IQ today. Holy. Can you give me a sign? Buddy, buddy, buddy. Buddy. I need like a shadow ghost event, please. Something just got thrown, but I don't see. Wow, that was a long throw, bro. He said read a book. Don't take photos. Don't stop looking at his screen. Read a book. I get the message, ghost. So no door to, I mean, we can't cause another hunt. We are in the dark, so we're gonna get hunted eventually. Can you give me a sign? Can you show yourself? Yeah, he did not like me deleting his photo. That is fair. Can you do something? I mean, I'm trying to get as low sanity as possible, as fast as possible. Give me a sign. Rare B-sides. Thank you for the 2. Is it moving? 1.3. Holy shit, I feel like we've fighting for our lives with no activity and then suddenly murder. Give me a sign, bro. Like, it's throwing items, which, I mean, it's something, but it's not throwing them far enough for it to be a poltergeist, so I don't think that's the case. We're getting low enough. I just need this ghost. I mean, I guess we could we could move out all the items. Like, I guess we have to use these crazy tactics that you never have to do, but when the ghost is like an absolute big brain motherfucker. Oh, there we go. Okay, I already had the videos done, actually. You can get the... Yeah, we don't need this. We just wanted to have the Onryo ruled out, so that's perfect. Onryo, and then... we know it's not a shade for real. Could be demon, but now let's set up for demon. Let's see what our sanity is and set up for demon. We're gonna put that right there, and we're gonna see what our sanity is, because that's very important. So if we get an early hunt, we might only get a single one. Let's see. What do we get? Is it gonna be not an early hunt? So it's, I mean, demon, unless it's once. I mean, it could just be bugged. We've seen this today, so it can definitely happen, but that should not be a demon. And then Obambo is possible. Mimic is not possible because we didn't have orbs. So now we need to just get an actual hunt. So we're gonna move the crucifix away. Another ghost guide. I mean, they're doing like updates. I guess the Alan Wake is not really an update. They're probably not gonna change the ghosts, but it probably. I think I'm gonna do the ghost guide after like the 1.0 because they said that is soon, right? Like, it doesn't seem like doing it now and then doing it again like 3 months after. It's a bit of a silly thing to do. Because it takes a lot of time. Let's get audio of crucifix. Actually, I still need that. Wait, did I get the... I did not get the audio of crucifix. So let's get this real quick. And then photo... What? There's one... Oh, EMF. EMF. I need to get the EMF, but I should get this first, actually. Give me a sign. Use the crucifix. Come on, come on. Can you give me a sign? You are an absolute piece of crap. What's your name? Thomas, you're a bitch. Have you heard that before? Probably many times of the like 100 people that showed up here. Can you give me this? Not a Yurei, huge. Okay, we need to move this. Perfect, and then we don't need this anymore. So now I just need the EMF. Dude, this guy, man, is yet another non-speed related ghost. Yet another, like, Goryo spirit Yurei. Well, it's not a Yurei. That's good. Spirit could still be a thing. So, I mean, once again, it's not hunting for a really long time at low sanity. So that could, maybe it wasn't speedy, right? Wait, I had an... Wait, did I already take the EMF photo? I must have it in there. Let's take these guys. Let's see. Did I drop it? Oh, up here. There it is. Alright, buddy, you got anything? They did actually change ghost room. That would be so good. Wait a minute. That would be like instant spirit. Bro, you need to... Right? Because now it's 15 degrees here. 21 there. Oh, dude, that's huge. Okay. So no Goryo. Which means... I mean, what is even possible then? Jinn we need to test from afar because it doesn't turn off the breaker yet. It could just be a Jinn. I just need you to, like, do something so I can get EMF. And I do want to get a hunt as well. So let's actually move this right now. Holy fuck. Well then. Spooky motherfucker. I thought it was a hunt for a second. Alright, well now we got that at least. Okay, you did break my only light. My only safety light. That's very rude. And then we can still do the Jinn like over here. Oh, here we go. Not a Jinn? Wait, what do we even have then? It's just a spirit? Wait, what if it's a yokai after all this? Wait, what if it's a yokai after all this business? It literally just fucking left, bro. Hey, you motherfucker, come back here. Okay, it should not be a yokai. It instantly stepped behind that. Okay, well, it's clearly not twins and Obambo, right? Right? Like, what is... Does it just have to be a spirit? What else could it even be? It's not a mare because it turned on the light. It's not a Goryo because it changed ghost room. Just now. Well, actually, did it change ghost room or was it just roaming a little bit? No, it's 9 degrees here now. Well, we're gonna have to use smudge here. Smudge. Oh, fuck you. Okay, we smudged it. That was a very quick hunt. 55, 40. It's not... I mean, it was finding me. I think there's no other option. Very, very sneaky ghosts. It's just the problem with the spirit today is that spirit is usually not that hard of a ghost, but we've had such incredibly passive, or like not necessarily passive, but like really picky hunters that only hunt at like very clever moments that mean that like 3 minutes of not hunting doesn't mean it's not a spirit. So there's like no point in even waiting this out because not getting the 3 minutes doesn't mean it's like we wouldn't learn anything. So we're just gonna go with this because I don't have more time to be able to like wait around for 3 minutes and do nothing. We just need to keep moving here. It was a spirit, very useful. So now we can do it. Now we can end it off with the one final Ridgeview here, with one more chance for the believers to clutch out a victory in the end, which it will be a phantom. Okay, so that was, I mean, literally a single revenant would be the least you can do right now, video game. Like, you have been the rudest motherfucker the whole time. Just anything that is not requiring like a PhD in ghost hunting knowledge, for fuck's sake. Let's see, we have Breaker in the basement. Dio would be incredible, dude. Just a single, oh, okay, back here. This is a pretty tricky ghost room, actually, because it's a triple ghost room. All of these rooms are considered to be the same. Oh, it turned off the breaker already. What the fuck, Hantu? Okay, it's very fast, so no Jinn. Let's see. And we got that sunrise energy. Let's see. We take you for optimized collecting. Right, this is 2 ghosts. Wait, no, there's 3 ghosts on the wheel, right? And plus Mimic, of course. All right, give me Orbeez and we're pogging out. Interaction. You don't often get those. They're actually only worth 5, unfortunately, but still. Okay. Let's see. So we have everything here. We need to turn on the breaker, which I think was in the basement. Let's get this on. So, I mean, we don't necessarily need to be in the light, because we're not like doing blood moons or anything. And getting hunted is actually a good thing most of the time. What do we have? Do we have a board? We have a voodoo. None of those. It's gonna be upstairs probably. And I will grab salt for wraith. That would be a really good one, and also a really nice easy one. Let's do salt and EMF for quick picture. This, and then we just need to get the candle crucifix combo. I think we should actually grab all of this right now. So we're gonna just leave this here. And then we should turn on these lights here, so we have the safety. If we want to run away. Ridgeview is also a strange map, by the way, because there's a whole area over here that doesn't exist on the map. Like, it exists in the house, but there's no room here. There's the bathroom at the end, and then this is just empty space, which is very strange. Which they're probably gonna fix that when they eventually rework this map. Like, there's an opportunity for them to add like an insanely cool secret room when they do a rework. Yo, Anonymous, thank you for the 10 gifties. Thank you, thank you. Because then they could bring that into the lore, you know? Because there is like a room there, but it doesn't exist. Like, in the game. Yo, thank you, Anonymous. Okay, let's get candle in here. So yeah, the triple ghost room. EMF. And you, of course. No orbs, which is a shame. Oh, fuck. You bitch! Immediately stepped on it. Come on, get us the fire extinguish. I'm just waiting for this. Nice! Wait, it's a Galu! Okay, free. Okay, free Galu. That's huge. huge. Oh my god, they have a heart. Incredible. Okay. Now we need to max out the evidence here. We got a ghost photo. Can you give me a sign? I need to open this door. Come on. I need you to make a sound. There we go. Holy fuck. What a ghost. Thank you. And then, unfortunately, we're not going to get the salt video anymore, which is... Well, we can actually after the hunt, right? A shame I didn't get in the first time. Can you show yourself? Can you do something? It's blinking lights over there. We need to actually get, like, another crucifix here, because this is a very tricky ghost room. Like, if it walks out of the ghost room, you can get completely cornered in that area. Okay, so low sanity. We need you. And then salt doesn't really matter, unfortunately. So I guess we're just gonna take, like, another candle. And then another smudgy. Aaron, thank you for the gifty. Thank you. Yeah, so Galu will step in the salt, but then it won't be able to step in any more salt until it hunts, which is gonna mean this is like a risky business here. It's gonna be faster during the hunt. It's 1.9 in here. We need that EMF. Oh, hello. I don't see a ghost. There's a shadow ghost there, apparently. Oh, we didn't get the audio. Did I get the photo, though? Yes. Okay, audio is easier, so I'm not super upset by that. We can get this, for example. And we did get video. And then we can do hunt. And then what are the objectives? We need cleanse. Oh, motion sense. That's still one, right? I didn't do that. That's another... Oh, dirty water's a photo! Holy shit! It can be done? Insane. Also, I brought 2 photo cams. That's my bad. That's actually fine. Can you give me a sign? Unless it's a surprise mimic. But it's not... I wonder what happens if it's... A mimic Galu that's enraged, would it then never step in the salt even after changing ghost? I wonder how that works. I doubt that's how it would work. Okay, so we need bone. I think I already did this, right? Oh. Nice! How do you think you have the 5? Thank you. Lights exploded is crazy. Translucent ghost we did already get. So we could do hunting. We can also do a door. I did not get door yet, right? That's unique, and then we just need move this. Get these out of here. Yo, Psycho, what's up? We grab you. And I guess I don't even really want this anymore. I just want to get a hunt now. We have double smudgy. We just need to get the bone. So let's... Well, I don't have a photo camera right now. So it's slightly faster, you can hear. Which is because it's currently enraged because of the salt that it stepped in. Now, after this hunt is over, it will be slower, right? For a little bit. Does it early hunt? Oh, shit. It stops. Oh. It early hunts as well when it's enraged, right? So now it's going to be slow for 2 minutes. Let's find the bone. We need to grab... the photo cam, or we can't even take a picture. The toilet of protection. We have 2 of them in here. Yeah, Galu's a really cool ghost. We saw all the new ghosts today. We saw Diane. Or no, it wasn't a Dian, it was a Raichu. Never mind. That was the crazy Cam Woodwind Raichu, but it seemed like it was a Dian. But we had Obambo and now we have a Galu. Right? Or no? Oh no, we also had a fake Obambo. Never mind. Both of those were fake, right? I'm pretty sure that was the mare that didn't hunt for 1,000 years. Oh, we did have a Dian? Oh, but was that during the weekly? It's been so long. Okay, we have the bone. Now we just need audio during a hunt, which is totally fine. I mean, we had some absolute 500 IQ Giga Ghosts today. Can you hunt? Oh no, we had the fake Raichu and then a Dian after? Oh, it's stomping it. I was like, what is happening? It stomped in the salt. So the thing is with a Galu. Oh. Bye! It can step in the salt again after it's hunted. So now it's going to be enraged again. Was that a duplicate? It wasn't. Now we do need to get a cleanse, which means we should just quickly run in here with a burn and smudgy. Should be working from the side. There you go. Holy shit. That was actually a cool Galu. I mean, it's just a good showcase of how it can step in 2 salts and then it doesn't step in the next one. So it will step in multiple salts as long as it's close together. We did everything. We got all of these. We got bone. GG gamers. That was actually the quickest game, I think, out of all of them. Unless surprise mimic, I would absolutely love a surprise mimic, but I don't know about this one, man. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't make you confuse it with wraith. It's just, I think it's just you need to just pay attention. That's the part. It doesn't necessarily do the wraith thing, unless you like made it step in the salt somewhere else for some reason, like maybe
special kind of promotion.
Perfect level 100 as well. Holy shit. Today we saw 2 blood moons back to back. Some of the most like crazy imposter ghosts I think I've ever seen. We had like straight up murder assassin ghosts that did like wildo moves to get me. I think 2 of them murdered me. The Hantu was a wild one where I turned around and it was just immediately there and I was dead. That was scared the shit out of me. So honestly, I think that might be the hardest of like among the hardest ghosts I think I've ever encountered. So I really hope you enjoyed that. Hope you learned something of that if you're watching it over on YouTube. If you're not subscribed, please do so. If you liked the video, like it. If you dislike it, dislike it. And if you want to join the lovely gamers here in chat, you can join us over at twitch.tv/instagram. Get the link in the description down below. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys. Have a good one. Bye bye.